What's going on, guys? Pub Sports Radio here, live, Super Bowl 55, biggest game of the year in Tampa Bay. Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got Jacksonville Zoe with me. Zoe, how's it going on?
Doing well. Looking forward here. Super Bowl 55. So should be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be close. I don't want to see a blowout. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it could be a Chiefs wipeout. But again, I haven't been a big Tampa Bay fan all year. So
yeah,
and they made it here.
You're not the biggest Bucs fan, being a Saints fan. I think they definitely made it here and they earned it. I mean, 3 straight road games, so they definitely earned it for sure.
Yeah. Look at this, 28 people in the chat. How's it going, guys? Everyone in the chat. Bobby Landy, Slaughter, Big Show. Who else we got here? Johnny K. Everyone in the chat. Drobny's here. Let us know what you're on. I have nothing. I believe Zoe's on KC, though.
Yeah, I have quite a bit, actually. I'm on KC quite heavy, and then I got quite a few touchdown props. I got Fournette for a touchdown, Evans for a touchdown on the KC, Brait for a touchdown on the KC side. And then I got like Mahomes and who was it? Nicole Hardman for a touchdown for Kansas City. I got some first touchdown props as well. My only yardage props, Preston, are Fournette for over 49 yards and Tyreek Hill for over 92 and a half. So those are my only 2 yardage props. But I love Super Bowls. These are always fun, and look forward to having a good time with everybody here in the chat.
Yeah, and this is definitely more entertaining of like the games we could get with Mahomes and Brady to see who gets it done. I see James is saying Bucs going to win 31-27. We'll see. I think that would be the over, right?
What's up, guys?
That would be the over. Wow. Turn it down a little bit, Nikki. It's a little loud. But, yeah, that would hit the over. The over is actually dropped a little bit, P. It started at 56.5, and it's down to 55.5 right now. So people are betting the under.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of points, but I don't know. You really can't stop Mahomes and, like, the Chiefs' offense.
No, if you're going to think, it's kind of crazy the last 2 seasons with Mahomes. He's like 27-2 as a starter. In his only 2 losses, you basically have to score more than 33 points. If you don't put up 33 points, Mahomes is going to beat you for the last 2 years.
Right. Yeah, no. And, yeah, he's just too good. He's just too good. So here's the coin toss.
Mute and whatnot here and there, so.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little loud where he is.
Yeah, exactly. This is the pivotal coin toss. A lot of money was bet on this. Heads or tails. Who's going to get it?
Yeah, somebody's going to have to tell us what it lands on here. And they don't even have a real heads or tails.
Heads.
Is it heads?
So he's ahead of me.
He's ahead of me, too.
Don't worry, I won't be doing any commentating today.
Okay. Kelsey just deferred it, I believe.
So Bucs
Tampa's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now somebody in the chat has to tell us if that was heads or tails. Who called it, and was it? I'm curious of what way it landed. I think Nikki had a bet on heads or something. I don't think he was ahead of you. So, but yeah, another interesting stat coming into this, P. In the playoffs, the Chiefs have scored a touchdown on 47% of their drives. Think about that.
Yeah.
Almost 1 out of every 2 times they get the ball, it's a touchdown.
Yeah, there we go, Jeff. Yeah, the 2 whitest hosts at PSR together at last. There.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. There it is. I mean, Billy, are you on the Nick diet here? Just waking up at 6:30 East Coast time? Come on.
I think so. I'm on my way. Just woke up. CBS, yes, Billy. CBS.
Jesus. So Bucs ball. So if you have first TD scores for Tampa, probably got a nice juicy prop there.
Yeah, they're definitely the underdog on that. If you look at the prop, and the only issue you have is Brady, at least when he's with the Patriots, is notoriously a slow starter in the Super Bowl. Now that could change with Arian as the head coach. Everybody knows he's more aggressive on offense than Belichick, but it'll be interesting just to see how he does with a new coach in this first quarter. Because with New England, they almost always started out slow.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. When I watched even Tampa against, like I said, let's go back to the Saints playoff game. They didn't look that good. And Green Bay, Brady threw 3 picks.
Yeah, he can't throw 3 picks tonight. If you're on the Bucs, you might be able to get away with 1. But if he throws 2 or more picks with the difference between everybody's saying how good this Bucs defense is, but you have to know that they played Washington, which has got a bad quarterback. You played Breeze, who even Preston will admit was a shell of himself, wouldn't you say, Preston?
Yeah, he couldn't throw the ball past like 15 yards.
Yeah. And then you get Rodgers, who basically has Adams at wide receiver and he has Jones at running back, but there's nobody else. With Kansas City, you got Kelsey, you got Tyreek Hill, you got Mecole Hardman, you got speed everywhere. This is by far the toughest team for this defense to defend.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. But yeah, I mean, like Jeff says, it Bucks my line. I've seen a lot of it. Got Anthony in the chat. What's going on, Anthony? And James, this would be how Tampa would win the game.
Yep.
If they win.
That would be it. That would be it. And anybody can lose. And so there was a bet on this. I just see the kickoff here. If this is
there you go.
And he returns it. See, this is – I should have bet it, Preston. This is
You missed your bet, Zoe.
I know. 16 out of 18 years with a return of the kickoff. And it was like I thought it was like plus 240 on the return and minus like 350 for a touchback, which I thought was ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that would
go ahead.
That would have been a smart pick.
Yeah, Nicky's alive. He's at a party. So, Robert, you'll hear him come in and out. So he's got a little crowd behind him.
Hey, Bobby, don't worry.
So first play I just saw looked like a 2-yard pass to Godwin.
Yep. Little flare pass out to Godwin by Brady. You're going to be, as usual, Pete, you're probably going to be about 1 or 2 seconds ahead of me, I think.
Yeah, I'm even ahead of the game cast, it looks like. I just put it up. There it is.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah. So 2nd and 8. Hands it off to Fournette.
Gets like 2.
Yeah. I do like the graphic they have here. And you're right, Zoe. It looks very clear.
Yeah. Yep. So they're showing the Kansas City defense right now. If you watch Kansas City, Jones and Clark are the 2 key guys on that defensive line. Hitchens has been in the NFL for a long time. And then everybody knows the Honey Badger, who's the all-pro in the secondary. I have Honey Badger for interception at plus 350.
There it is, 3 and out.
Let's go, Chiefs -3.
All right, how's it going, Top Set? Welcome to the chat. And Nikki's on the Chiefs -3.
KC money line, props on Fournette. Yeah.
Yeah, and Brady missed that pass too. I mean, he just threw it. He was open. He just threw it too far wide.
Yeah, he might have been able to catch that, but yeah, it's been tough. And I mean, if they go down 7-0 here, yikes.
Well, I'm curious to see what KC does on this first drive. Part of my strategy coming into this, Preston, is I didn't bet the over-under intentionally because I think if it starts out slow, like if KC doesn't score here and we get midway through the second, I might get an over-under like 52 or 51, which I like a lot better than the 55, 56.
Yeah, I know one of our guys, Jose, he's on a teaser, Tampa +10, under 63.
Okay. That's not a bad look. I think this
points in
game's
that, huh?
probably closer than 10. What are you going to say, Nikki?
He got 10 points in that, huh?
Yeah, because it was a 7 point, so
7
plus
point.
3 to plus 10. Yep.
I thought it was a
Oh,
10
yeah.
point teaser.
And Drobny, I'm in a contest doing the Super Bowl square. I don't even know what number I have. So, yeah, we'll see on Monday if I get paid or not.
How's it going, Gamer X? Welcome. All right, got Mahomes. Short pass out to that is Hardman, I think. Is that?
I think
Oh, no,
Byron
Pringle.
Pringle. Yeah.
That's their 5th wide receiver. They just threw a ball to the number 5 wide receiver. And now they're showing the line here. And the big miss is the left tackle. You got Rimmers in for Fisher, who tore his Achilles in the championship game. And, they got Pringle and Robinson out there. So Sammy Watkins is not in the starting lineup, and he's supposed to play.
Yeah, 2nd and 7, shotgun Mahomes. Ooh, he barely got that off.
Yeah, he had Edwards-Helaire there, though, so that's safe. That was a blitz. That was a linebacker blitz that they brought right there.
So I'll let got another guy coming in here. We got Mills, MMA locker room.
How's
Yes,
it going,
sir.
William?
Yes, sir. How's everybody doing, man? Super Bowl Sunday, best game of the year. Had to make it here.
Let's go, Mills.
Mills, you always do good with those rhymes. I'm sorry, that wasn't a linebacker blitz. That was Shaq Barrett, the defensive end.
3rd and 7.
Mahomes drops back. Looked like he's going to pick up the first down rushing with it. Picks up about like 8 yards on the rushing play right there. One prop that I seen was
Let's go.
It was Mahomes over, I think, 16.5 rushing yards. But they took that off the board like right when it came out. So
I saw 19.5 before kickoff.
got it.
So if this game's tight, I think he'll definitely go over that 19.5. He usually runs more in tight games, is what I've seen in Mahomes. And I've watched quite a few KC games.
Yeah, he's a smart runner. He's only going to run if he needs to pick up the yards or if he sees something to big advantage on the field.
Yep. Go ahead, Pete.
Drops back,
Yeah.
shotgun formation, has time out there, moving in the pocket. Look like he's going to pick up another like 4 yards running with the ball right there.
So hard to you know what I mean?
So this is the thing right now, Zoe. You kind of hit on it earlier. I mean, missing tackle, missing guard. I remember when they drafted Eric Fisher because my Jaguars drafted Eric Britton, I think, or somebody else second in that same draft. But yeah, with you missing that offensive line right there, you're seeing it already. Mahomes already rushing for two rushing plays already in the game.
Yeah, and they're showing the replay there. Tyreek Hill was going deep on that play, and they had him double covered.
Yeah, 2nd and 8. Yeah, that is bad throw by Patrick.
Oh,
3rd and 8.
Led him too far.
Yeah, he was looking for Hardman on that play right there. Nice one-on-one man coverage down the field.
Got Razor in the chat. What's going on, Razor? Razor, where are you on? And then Gamer X is asking, what is the panel on? Money line over under. I have no bet, Gamer X. So
I'm on Kansas City -3, pretty big. I always bet the Super Bowl is pretty big.
Speaking of the question at hand, over or under, yeah, I did take a snag on the over 56. Put a little quarter unit on it when it first came out.
Big
wide open. Oh,
wow.
There. Oh, he missed him. Wow. Hard.
Wide friggin' open. I got a Bucs fan over here.
This is crazy. I mean, I'll just go ahead and say it a little bit. This isn't the Patrick Mahomes that we're used to seeing right now. This is like 2 bad throws in a drive. It's rare that you say he has 2 bad throws in a game, right, Zoe?
Yeah, I mean, it is early in a Super Bowl. It's his 2nd Super Bowl, so you got to kind of give this. They're settling into the game here a little bit. Brady missed a pass, and obviously he missed 2 in a row right there. So Patrick will settle in. I'm not worried about Patrick Mahomes. I don't think many people who bet KC are concerned that he's going to have a bad game or something.
Well, I'm just taking it a little bit personal because you know those 2 passes that he overthrown, they're both were to Hardman, and I just got him to go over 2.5 receptions. So that would have been 85% of the bet won right there in the first goddamn drive. Shit. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Boston Nick? How you doing out there? What's up, Preston?
Hooking and jabbing, sticking and moving.
All right. Look like you're on a piano. Let me see. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought you was on like.
Oh, I'm at a party.
Yeah, that's why he keeps on muting himself, is because of how loud the party is.
Yeah, literally, I'm not lying, y'all, man. I shut down. I'm not gonna say where it is because I don't want nobody on the stream to say.
Mill shut his store down.
I shut it down. And watch, you're probably gonna end up hearing like a customer walking in, and hear it. Oh yeah, sorry, this and that. Of course, about an iPhone 12 Pro
While he has
Max.
his jersey on.
No, I agree. So I'm reading James in the chat here. I agree with James. I think Mahomes will be touched. It's a question of, can his receivers get open? I think KC's got a bigger play offense than Green Bay. And if he hits a couple of those passes that he missed right there, I think that's where he gets Tampa. But there's no doubt the Bucs defensive line will apply pressure tonight, for sure.
For sure. They got one of the better defensive lines and linebacking cores in there. Shaq Barrett, I forget the other name, Levante David. Then they got a rookie from last year that was tearing it up too. But the defensive line, Dominican Sue, Vita Villavera, however you say the name, he was hurt when he got drafted, finally looking like he's playing some good snaps. Jason Pierre-Paul blowing off his fingers and fireworks, still making tackles. So, the Tampa Bay defense, they're definitely going to be able to get to Mahomes throughout the game.
And, I think there's more scoring in the second half game, Rex. I think you're going to see this first quarter a little lower scoring. The scoring will pick up in the second quarter, but I think the second half is where both teams are going to really get the points. And hi, Clint. Welcome to the chat, Clint. Good to see you. I hope you recovered after last night's fireball
Clint got
barrage.
fucked up last night.
So hopefully he's feeling good.
Oh, wait.
We're backstage
what
talking. He had his
night?
shirt off the whole time.
What happened last night? The UFC stream that we did over like 5,000 views and stuff that everybody cashed in and made money on? You talking about that night?
That one.
That one.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. That was a good night.
All right, so Robert Landy is calling for – I always say Landy. I know it's Robert Land, but calling for Mahomes' pick tonight, he thinks. And Clint says he's still recovering. He said he passed you, Nikki, on the drunk meter.
Let's go.
All right, nice run by Fournette here, guys. Fournette with a 13-yard run. No, that wasn't Fournette. Jeez. They already have Jones in the game.
Yeah, that's going to screw a lot of people.
Yep. Ronald Jones is already in. I just assumed Fournette would be getting these, but that is Robert Jones there. That's why I was telling people that if you're going to bet the rushing total, I did take Fournette, but my advice was take the Bucs team total rushing yards because you just don't know which running back's going to get the carries. Oh, a reverse to Scotty Miller and gets blown up by Frank Clark.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you got Billy's in the chat, so we can bring Billy on.
Why are the Chiefs still minus 3.5 right
What
now?
up?
And I got them minus
boys?
3.
How's it going, Billy?
Going pretty well, man. Hit that plus 210 ticket. No touch up, no kickoff off the touchback or whatever.
Yep. No touchback on the kickoff. Yeah,
no touchback off the kickoff. That's the
that was
that's
a good
what
one.
I'm saying. Give me a second. I gotta fix this light in my room.
Brady to break on 2nd and 13. Break up about 4 to 5 yards.
And I don't know this for a fact.
Is Nikki? Are you not muted, or who's not muted there?
Yeah, it's Nick. It's
And
Nick.
one night when he did an upgrade.
Or it's Mills? Can you mute Mills?
It's
Yeah, I do.
I'm muted.
All right, it was Mills. All right, we got a 3rd and 8. P, you want to call this for me since you're a little ahead of me?
Yeah, so 3rd and 8, Tampa ball, 35-yard line. Brady drops back, looks to pass, gets sacked.
Sacked?
Yep.
Frank Clark, I hope, because I have Frank Clark for the sack, plus 125.
Cash that motherfucker.
Give that sucker to Frank Clark, baby. Yes. One prop in the bag. Yes.
Let's go, Zoe.
He starts on the outside. This is my only sack prop is Frank Clark. He cuts inside and beats the shit out of guard. I think that was Marpet that he beat on the inside.
Settle, bang.
So, Juice, we can't show the game. There's copyright infringements. All we can do is commentate, my friend.
Yeah.
Yes, especially during the Super Bowl, man.
Oh, bad punt, too. The punt comes backward. Oh, the Kansas City picked up the ball and got it to the 50.
Yep,
They got
it.
Unless there was a whistle, that is going to be illegal. Oh, they said they blew the whistle. That was a smart play.
That was a smart play.
If they blow the whistle, it's dead. So
yeah, it's great IQ, though, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
These commercials are great.
Well, now so you're starting to see the first of the Super Bowl commercials here, which looks like a new Avengers movie. Oh, no, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Okay.
So what do you think? Okay.
Okay, so
All right.
I'm gonna already. You guys got it. I'll leave the game cast should be good though, so you guys are good.
Thank you, Preston.
See you, Big P.
So what do you guys think so far? We got Buccaneers starting out a little slow with 2 punts, and Mahomes getting the ball for the second time here.
I think this offense. I always say this because sounds like I'm a Madden player or something like that. They just need to air out the ball. Tyreek Hill went over 250 yards in that first game against the Buccaneers, and they only put up 27 points. So if you ran that simulation 10 times with Patrick Mahomes over 350 yards and Tyreek Hill's over 250 yards, the Chiefs should be able to put more points up on the board.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm already starting to look. The live line for the over-under is 50.5.
Okay, 50.5.
And I'm starting to look at when do I pull the trigger on that over, because I do think second, third, and fourth quarter there's going to be some – I think they're going to get over. I just want to hit it at the right point. And with Mahomes getting the ball at like his 42-yard line –
yeah, it doesn't really take too much to let that score go up, and then that line turns to what? So 56.5 after this score?
What are we at, 8:30? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the 50.5 right now.
I would
Razor,
take it,
Connor, Top Set. What up, Top Set? Been a while.
I would have taken it too, but I already have the over 49.5 in a parlay.
Yeah. I like 50.5 because that gives me 51. That gives me, if it's 27-24, that gives it to me.
Man, my book needs to give me my fucking money for the kickoff, man. That's the goal, man. You bet 3 bets before the game starts. You bet over on the national anthem. You bet no off the touchback, and you lose a heads or tails. So I can't.
So
be
what
too
was
mad.
it? Was it heads or tails?
It was heads.
It was heads. Wow. So Patrick McAfee with his $30,000 bet he lost.
Yeah, man. I don't blame him though.
So I got Mahomes with a reverse to Tyreek Hill. Hill gets the outside and gets about 5. So we got a second down and 5 here. Kansas
What was
City.
that, Zoe? I missed that.
Is Tyreek Hill around the end for 5 yards.
Roger that, Ghost Rider.
Can you put up the game cast, Nikki?
Whew.
Yep.
All right. So Billy here, we got a 2nd and 5, maybe 6. They're going to say here. Let's see what they're saying. 2nd and 5. Yep. And you got one safety deep. They're showing a one safety deep look where Mahomes ripped him up with that. It's a first handoff for the first true running back handoff, and the lineman pushing for Edwards-Helaire gets a first down. It looks like where he
Nice
was 3
that
yards
from Clyde, man.
Yeah, it's good for the KC fans to have Edwards-Helaire. It looks like he's fully healthy finally again.
Yep. Finally, fully healthy. That's one thing he struggled with all year is just being dinged up and stuff like that. I think he had a modest season. He didn't really get it done in the touchdown department, but I don't think that's indicative of his talent.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Got Mahomes in shotgun, one back. He sends Hill in motion. He comes back the other way. Hill goes back to his normal slot. He looks out. Oh, he rolls left. Mahomes rolls left, and he's going to run.
I will have Mahomes, baby.
Mahomes with 9 yards. So if you have Mahomes rushing prop, I think you can cash Mahomes. He just got 11. You can cash the Mahomes over rushing already in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's one prop that I wish I would have taken that I'd kind of passed on. It just wasn't like something I felt like that was real juicy. You feel me?
Well, I tell you, Billy, the thing about it was you didn't know how healthy his toe was. And
that too.
He looks good. So now we got 1st and 10 again. Hill in motion, handoff. Edwards-Helaire finds a hole, gets about.
Want to smoke a stove?
6. All right, go ahead, Nikki.
Those injection needles are definitely working because Mahomes is looking flawless. It looks like he wasn't even in question of playing in the Super Bowl so far.
Yeah. Look, hey, Clint, congratulations. He's already hit the Mahomes rushing. I tell you, there's nothing like having a prop and hitting in the fucking first quarter. Especially in NFL and basketball, because I feel like those are the ones that are like real sweat worthy. You know, basketball always goes down to the last rebound off the play. NFL is always sketchy, man. All right, got an offsides on the Bucs here. Free play, Mahomes. He goes deep. Oh, it's knocked down by the safety. So we get
so fucking close.
Yeah, it's going to be a first down here. But good play by the defensive backs. He went deep, and that would have been a big first touchdown. If you have Byron Pringle, that's got to be like plus 2,000.
That probably comes up in any other player touchdown category. So, like, do you know when it says like plus 2,000? Any other player, like the fullback, the 4th-string receiver?
Yeah, or defensive touchdown would be any other player. But it was a nice play by Carlton Davis. Carlton Davis got up there, got a good play. So 1st and 10, KC at the 30, 6 minutes left, 6:06, shotgun. You don't see Mahomes under center much, so you're going to see a lot of shotgun tonight from Patrick. They've been running the ball pretty well this drive. He sends Hardman in motion. Hardman to the left. He throws it to Hardman, and it's almost picked off. Hardman never even looked for the damn ball.
Yeah, I wonder how healthy Sammy Watkins is. He was listed questionable throughout the whole entire week. We didn't really know if he was going to play or not. And he isn't really looking too hot because Hardman and Pringle and DeMarcus Robinson are all out there on the field and not Sammy Watkins. So it shows he looks like he's a decoy tonight.
How's it going, Bipolar Chris? Glad to have you in the chat. And we got a 2nd and 10 here. I'll get to you, Gamer X, after this play. You have Watkins up top. You have their little sprint to left, little pitch to Edwards-Helaire. Good read by I think that's White, the middle linebacker. Yes, White with the tackle there. 3rd down and long, 3rd and 12 coming up.
Yeah, 3rd and 12 for these. This might be 2-down territory, though, for the Chiefs.
Well, they're going to have to get closer in 3rd. If it's 4th and 12, you're seeing Buckner. But Gamer X, who the hell is Mike Holmes? I have no idea who that is. He might be spelling somebody's names wrong.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is either. I don't think Mike Mahomes exists.
All right, so we got Mahomes drops back. He's getting blitzed. He steps up. He goes where the blitz is, throws it deep. Caught. Oh, dropped by Tyreek Hill.
Come on, Tyreek. I need to catch that over 100.
Holy shit. That's crazy, Billy.
Did you see the way, though, that Patty Mahomes, you know how the young kids say, look at the flick of the wrist? Just off the flick of the wrist on the back leg to the touch. Like, oh, man, that's a play that's only
Phil's hands and hits him in the helmet, Billy.
I just don't get, how do you not catch that? Do you not think the ball is going to get there? Because that's a beautiful pass.
All right, got Buckner for a 49-yard field goal. If you pick field goal over touchdown, you just cashed the first score being a field goal And that was definitely plus money.
Definitely plus money.
So we got 3-0 here, 5:10 left in the first. And the Bucs did stop KC from getting a touchdown and allowed the field goal. And pretty sure everybody knows field goals is not going to win this game.
Yeah, field goals are definitely not going to win this game, but it's nice to see the Kansas City Chiefs put points up on the board early because I feel like this game is really just going to come down to who has the ball last in their hands.
Yeah. So, all right, Game Rex, thanks for Mike Evans, I know. I didn't know Mike Holmes, but I do know Mike Evans. It's early. Don't worry. If it's only over 3.5 receptions, if that's for the game, you might see a drive here where Brady hits Evans 2 or 3 times. So I thought his receptions was higher than that, Billy. Was it higher?
I thought it was like 4.5, right? Because he's a big name type of guy. But I mean, at 3.5, like Zoe just said, you might get 2 or 3 catches just on one last minute, 2-minute drive, especially in the Super Bowl. People aren't going to take the foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, we got Connor Mack's picks cashing on the field goal. Nice little plus money there, Connor Mack. Nice job. And Robert Land called it. I don't think he bet it, but he said he called it. So we got Nikki at a party over there.
This Will Ferrell commercial? This is awesome.
Oh, Will Ferrell. I've been talking. I haven't noticed. I see him. I saw a preview with this wild hair and this beard. Will Ferrell's getting some gray hair, guys. Yeah, I'm watching it now. That is pretty funny. This is the part I saw with him in the car. Typical Will Ferrell. Yeah, I'm gonna miss all these commercials.
Typical Will Ferrell.
Actually, I'm gonna hit the. I'm gonna record it so I can go back and watch some of these commercials.
Exactly. We got 53 up in here. Let's fucking go, guys.
Appreciate all of you for coming in. Hit the like button.
Yeah, that share button right now. Exactly, as Zoe said. Share, like, all the above.
So Robert Land is calling Brady going to drive on this one. So he's calling the Brady touchdown. I think he's going to call that Tampa Bay gets the first touchdown. Let's see if it happens.
At this point, I will take a touchdown from either side for the over to still look decent. Because if we see another field goal in this 3, it's going under. Well,
my projection, Robert, is a pick 6. Nice Brady pick 6 right here to Tyrone Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
So, Clint is already making an official pick. He's going.
Adam Sandler's there.
Clint, you have to tell me. Are you a little prejudiced with Boom Kelleher because you had him on there, or is this you feel really good about it? Because I know we had Boom Kelleher as a guest
recently too.
What's that, Billy?
I said recently too when Clint asked him about it too, like, oh, would you ever accept the fight if it got rebooked? And man, fast forward a couple of weeks later, boy, did it get rebooked. I think
you see all those people in the stands, guys?
What's that? Oh, yeah. They got 25,000 in the stands. They got 35,000 like cutouts up there, Nikki.
Yep, I was going to say, they're all freaking cutouts. I thought it was packed, but it's not. It's all cutouts.
Yep.
I mean, at least there's people down there in Florida.
Yeah, yeah. So it's about the Jaguar games I went to all year, they were about 20,000. So this is only 5,000 more than that. A lot of cardboard cutouts. Let me tell you, 30,000 cardboard cutouts, that's a shitload.
Well,
all right, hand off to, I believe that's Fournette. I didn't see it's 20. Yeah, that's Fournette. So Fournette got about 4 yards for you if you have Fournette yardage. So 2nd and 6 coming up. I see you, Clint. He played Boom last time, and he's playing him again now the fight's back on. Should be a good fight. Ricky Simone and him should be a good fight.
Yeah, that's. I think though. I think I'm going to side with the public on that one. I don't think that's a
Simone, huh? All right, so we got a handoff again. Fournette up the middle. Tampa Bay getting the running game going here. We're going to have a 3rd and 1. Hey, Mo, good to see you, brother. He's rocking the earphones in church. I love it. I love it, Mo.
Mo Screen TV, man. Make sure you check out Mo. When you don't see Mo on Public Sports Radio, he's on Twitch, man, twitching it up. Hop over there one time and check out one of those live football streams because, sometimes Zoe comes out and you don't ever know what you're going to get out of Zoe. You might get a pick six off the first drive of the season, or you might get a touchdown.
Yeah, I tell you, that Twitch season's crazy. I mean, I need to pick my game up a little bit here. Oh, first down for the Bucs. Fournette's running strong. He gets about 5.
Damn it.
Dude, your player looks literally like you.
Yeah, he does. Well, except the hair. I mean, I have short hair, and Mo keeps on saying how good my hair looks in that. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'm a 16-year-old vet, though. So I put in my time in Madden. All right, we got Brady under center here. They've had 3 straight running plays, and let's see here. They got Fournette in the backfield still. It looked like a false start, but they didn't call it. And you got Brady lots of time. And they're going to call a penalty for either holding. I think that's got to be a holding call on Breland. It was so far away.
God, come on.
It could be a pass interference, but I think they're going to get a holding because it looked like it was pre-pass. Yeah, holding, 5-yard penalty against Kansas City, first down. That's in the NFL. Yeah, but a holding defensive back penalty being 5 yards, for me, it's like, hey, it's not that many yards, and he definitely roughed him up on the route.
Yeah.
So, the other thing about this, too, I didn't bet it, but I thought about it. The over-under for penalties in this game was 11.5 guys. This official crew was
yes.
Brady's getting hot, guys.
Brady's getting hot. Crew in the 16 penalties a game. Brady just hit. Looks like Antonio Brown for a first down.
Zoe, I'm glad you noticed that. I did bet if there was going to be a rough in the passer at plus 200.
Okay. All right. So you took the yes or no?
Wow.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Rough in the passer.
You took the yes. There will be.
Yes.
And that's one. If they get close to Brady, everybody knows Brady gets preferential treatment with the pass interference. Yeah. So you got to be careful with Brady. All right, we got first in here. We got
Gronk runs for a nice first down.
And you got a screen pass to Brait. Brait with a nice run on the screen. So they're down to the 24 now. We get some offense going.
Looks like Gronk.
So, Gronk's bigger than Brait. Yeah, Gronk's and Brait actually runs better at this stage than Gronk.
Honestly, yes. Brait has had a better season, better playoffs. Last game that if you want to look at that the Bucs played the Chiefs is like the last time Gronk has had like a big day yard wise.
Yep. Okay, so we got another 1st and 10 here. Brady hands back off to Fournette. I thought they stopped him. He broke the tackle and gets 11 yards. Wow, nice run.
You know what's crazy about this?
Should I hedge?
No, I don't think you should hedge. Antonio Brown, out of all those Steelers teams that he's played for, this is his first time going to the Super Bowl, man. I think that's crazy.
This might be like more. This pick might have been more of like a hate Brady type pick.
No, it's so early. And Casey's going to move the ball, Nick. You can't.
Way too early.
Yeah, if you want to hedge later in the game, then hedge, but not at this point because even if the Bucs score here,
scared.
A little pass to Brown to the outside, nice stiff arm.
There's no reason to hedge, Nick. No reason to.
I'm terrified.
Mo, I am so glad your armpits are clearing up from the razor burn. All right. So we got Witherspoon with the Gronk TD prop. We got Jeff saying we missed a face mask. Wow.
AB was a rookie in the Super Bowl? I do not remember that. Thank you, Big Show.
Touchdown, Brait.
Oh, I had Brait for plus 200.
Oh, is it? No, it's Gronkowski. I apologize.
Well, hang on. Let me see it. Gronk goes in motion. Yep, nice pass to Gronk. Wide open. I did not have Gronk for first touchdown.
I hate him.
Anthony Witherspoon said he has a Gronk TD prop. Congratulations, Anthony.
You said you had the first touchdown of the game for Gronk. How much was that?
For Brait. I had it for Brait.
I don't blame you, so I would have taken Brady over Gronk too. Better price, better stats. But Gronk just got – I think that's a fluke touchdown. You know, you want to start off the Super Bowl with a Gronk smash for the viewership.
Well, I tell you, that was a nice play, nice design by whether Brady or Arians designed that. That was a beautifully designed play.
What was Gronk money odds first touchdown?
I didn't notice. I didn't even consider him, Nikki.
Honestly, I wouldn't have either.
I fucking hate him.
So Gronk's point's good. We got Tampa 7-3. That helps the over.
Dare say that?
Yes, GamerX. Tampa did get the first TD.
Yeah, I wonder what this over-under line's looking like now. I'm about to check in a second.
I can tell you right now. I have it right up. So
Johnny Cardona, I hate you right now.
Hit the refresh button. It's 54.5 now.
Brady MVP, unbelievable. Sorry to interrupt you, but I know it can, so many times.
That's okay. No, I know you gotta come off from the mute. And Johnny's got Brady MVP. Yep. And
that's good odds. Plus 175.
Yeah. So James, I believe the plus 190 for Gronk was probably anytime touchdown. Is my guess.
Definitely,
James?
definitely
plus 190.
I'm going to guess that his first touchdown prop, if I was going to guess, is going to be 800 or more for him to get the first touchdown of the game. So Slaughter's happy. Boom, baby. Clint says the game's about ready to open up. I kind of agree.
I think it's going to happen. I thought it was going to be under, but not anymore.
Well, it's going to be a big drive for Kansas City here to see how they come down on this drive right here.
They need Patty Mahomes just to fucking play like Patty Mahomes. Stop playing this conservative bullshit football.
Yep.
All right, I just got to get my chair readjusted real quick because my back is fucking murdered in this chair right now, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, so what's up, Mr. Parlay? Welcome to the chat.
What up, Mr. Parlay? Hopefully your Saturday went as good as the boys on Pub Sports Radio yesterday. So, man, we're hitting on all cylinders. If it was a parlay, if it was a live bet, I think the only one that I personally missed was Zalal by decision.
Billy, I wasn't on the panel last night, but I was 14-0 on bets. I won $2,000 last night.
Wow, 14-0.
Dude, I hit a parlay 13-1, man. I saw that you I think you had the same exact record that I did because
the only fight that I missed
for a little bit yesterday.
The only fight that I didn't bet was, and I was glad I didn't, was the Michael Johnson and
Clay Guida, right? Guida. That was the most I'll take the over 2.5 in a parlay, and that's about it.
Johnson can eat my ass and retire.
I did not bet it at all. I was like, I thought Johnson would win, but man.
It's crazy looking back on that card a little bit. It was kind of a little bit easier to identify who the fuck was going to fuck up. Mike, if you told me Slow Mike and Zalal both lost, I would not be surprised at all.
Troy was my pick coming in the night. I told everybody that was the upset, and I was right. And I know Clint hit 3 big dogs last night.
Yeah, man. Clint put me on. We hit that Danilo Marquez by submission plus 650.
And I hit that Marquez by submission, and I hit him to win, too. I hit 2 on that one. So it was nice. So we got Pinion with the kickoff here.
He's coming out with it.
Yeah, big. Oh, but Nicky's a little bit ahead of me. So
go.
It must be a good return coming here, guys. You can see let's see Pringle coming out. Pringle gets the edge on the left. He comes up the sidelines to the 38-yard line. So KC with a nice kick return, 38-yard line. No penalty on the play, it looks like. So you always worry when a run back's that long, you're going to get a holding or some type of penalty. It was a nice little wall set up by Kansas City on that kick return. So now Mahomes gets pretty good field position coming out here. He needs to get a touchdown to get Kansas City on the board here. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And Brenda saying thanks to Clark. I had the Clark sack prop as well. I like that. All right. Oh, wow. Bill Withers said that was Brady's first touchdown in the first quarter of a Super Bowl, which is crazy. Jason Pierre-Paul, with those long-ass arms, knocks the ball down. Pierre-Paul's a monster, guys.
I hate him.
I'm glad to see JPP in a Super Bowl. Going back in New Jersey area, man, when he blew up his hand after the 4th of July from those fireworks, I thought we would never see Jason Pierre-Paul ever play football ever again, more or less than seeing him in the Super Bowl.
All right, so I have a question for you guys. After the 2nd and 10, we got Mahomes calling back Darrell Williams back to the backfield. I hope nobody took a Le'Veon Bell prop because he ain't going to do shit this game. And Mahomes would have passed to Kelsey for about 6-7 yards. 3rd down and probably about 4 maybe. So my question for you, Billy and Nikki, I see the note in there. Slaughter said he's retiring from talking hands after the Guida fight. Will Slaughter be on talking hands?
Yes, I think he will be. Because it's a UFC 257 or not 257, 259 or is it
258?
258. I think the card's too big not to do talking hands. Usman versus Burns, it's going to do numbers.
Okay. All right. So you're saying he's in. Nikki, are you saying Slaughter will or will not be on talking hands this Friday?
Say it one more time.
Will Slaughter be on talking hands this Friday?
Slaughter hands is going to slaughter talking hands.
So he'll be there, you're saying?
I think he's going to slaughter it.
All right. And now we got Robert Land saying field goal Chiefs on this drive. He's already calling it. And
yeah, I mean, Landy would be 2 for 2 after this one as long as I've been on here because he did call that Bucs touchdown.
He did. Hey, Bill, that's a great cash. Congratulations for hitting the Choi Marquez Guida parlay. That is awesome. And Clint, with now you got the Kelsey in motion, no stopping the train now. I hope you're right, Clint. I think that you're going to see KC come down the field right here.
Yeah, I hope it's just Tyreek Hill, though. I went with Tyreek Hill props. I just take his 40 times compared to anybody else's speed as the Buccaneers cornerbacks is not even comparable.
Well, what's going to happen, Billy, is the way I project this is like this is 3rd and 4. They could run an out route with Hill right here. And he's going to be wide open because the Tampa defensive backs, they don't want to get beat deep by Tyreek Hill.
That's a great call, Zoe. Like a little pick route or something like that.
They don't even need a pick route. They're probably going to give Hill 8 yards cushion.
Space. Yeah.
Because they know Carlton Davis or Dean or Bunting, who's in the slot, none of them can keep up with the speed of
Tyreek Hill.
They're just
Tyreek Hill literally plays like a fucking created player out of Madden sometimes.
Oh my goodness,
ridiculous, man! Like how is one human in pads that fast? Because I think that's the craziest part. He's in pads running that fast.
Did you see in the championship games 2 weeks ago? Scotty Miller said he's the fastest player in the NFL.
Maybe the fastest Caucasian player in the NFL.
I was like, I want to see you line up against Tyreek Hill.
You seen this Drake commercial?
Yeah, I'm looking at an e-commercial, actually.
So this is a State Farm commercial I'm watching right now. Is the one you're talking about, Nikki?
Yeah, I see it. The Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. So James is saying Hill's got 9 yards. Yeah, I think the thing with Hill is if you're on the hill like I am for 92.5 yards, it's only going to take a couple plays. So we're coming out here 3rd and 4, start of the second quarter, guys. 7-3. If you are on any boxes and you had 7-3 on the box game, congratulations for hitting that. For the Bucs to have the lead and have the 7 and the 3, that's pretty common. Mahomes drops back, screen pass, bad pass. It was really the defense really had that snuffed out. So that was good defense by Tampa Bay. Wasn't much of a window for Mahomes to throw the ball. 4th and 4, I don't like the call. I think they could have got it to Kelsey or Hill. Although they're showing the replay, they were up on Hill on that. Bunting was all over, like right up on top of him. And Kelsey's getting held by David, and they don't call it. But I wouldn't blame him. I mean, it was a screen pass all the way.
Just took the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at +1.5.
Man, you are just afraid. All right.
Wait, it didn't take the bet for some reason.
I wouldn't do it. Wait until halftime, Nikki. Wait for a little more game to come on here. You got.
Oh, you're right. I'll get a better plus line on the Chiefs. And all right.
So All right, so we got Brady coming out. It was not a good punt, guys. They were punting from the 40 only down to, I think that was the 30 or 20, between the 25 and 30-yard line, I think.
Fuck that, I'm hedging.
Oh, man, Nikki. There's a reason they call you Nikki Hedge. All right, so we got Brady coming out here, 14:50 left. They got the ball. Let's see here. They come out. Oh, they got the ball at the 30. So you got I formation with a tight end in the backfield with Jones. Godwin in motion. This looks like a run play all the way. They do not run it. They throws to Jones the outside. Terrible pass by Brady. Terrible.
They won't let me get a bet in. Maybe Mrs. God tell me not to bet right now.
Robert says that was a shanker. That was not a good punt by Robert. No doubt. Cole Quitt missed that punt totally. I tell you, with all these cardboard cutouts, I'm trying to see the real fans here when they pan the crowd. Jeez.
Yeah, my buddy was just coming. And he's like, "What the hell?"
All right, so 2nd and 10, 14:46 left. Brady in shotgun. I can't tell the running back next to him. Looks like Fournette. Yeah, Fournette goes out, throws a pass underneath the Gronk. He gets hit immediately. Gronk gets like 3 yards. And if you have Gronk reception prop, I think it was like 2.5. So he's at 2 now.
2.5? I would have jumped all over that.
They have not been throwing the ball to Gronk.
It's a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? They're going to.
Yeah, they've been throwing it to Brady a lot more than Gronk. So I think that's why it was that.
Unnecessary roughness, 15 yards.
Is that a roughing the passer?
Yep, I think so.
There you go, Billy. Billy just hit the.
I think so.
Roughing the passer. Let's see. Yep, roughing the passer. Kansas City automatic first down, 15 yards. That's a huge.
Oh no,
penalty.
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's against Jensen, 66. He smacked him.
Oh, it's against Tampa Bay.
No, he smacked Jensen. Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not roughing the passer. It's just personal foul. Okay. So Billy did not get that. See, you're a little bit ahead of me, so you're seeing the replays a little bit before I am. So that was on Jones hitting Jensen after the play's over. Jones is the best defensive lineman for Kansas City. Jensen plays left guard for Tampa. All right, you got Brady under center. He's reading the line here, 9 seconds on play clock, hands it off. You got Jones breaking another nice run. Tampa's looking good right now.
Hedge went through.
So Tampa's moving the ball. They're doing exactly what they want to do, running the ball control, trying to keep the ball away from Mahomes. For all you guys that bet KC, don't worry about this. KC was down by 21 to Houston, and they won like 54-21 or something like that. So KC can explode at any point in a game. That's the one thing about Kansas City is last year they were about down by 10. In the second half, they come back and win. KC's notorious for coming a bit from behind. All right, so we got Brady here, 2nd and 3, another handoff. Jones gets the edge, gets a first down, gets about 10 yards. So the Buccaneers are running the ball well. What's up, Nick Peppard? Peppard, yeah. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate it.
Oh, it's Nicky boy. I know Nicky. What's up?
Nicky's got Tampa Bay. The Tampa Bay people are coming out tonight. A lot of people in the chat on Tampa.
Coming out the woodworks.
Yeah. All right. We got 13-10 left. 1st and 10 Bucs. They're almost in field goal range.
I got Evans.
All right. Here comes the pass. He's looking. He's got Evans over the middle. Evans to the 10, to the 5. The Bucs are moving the ball, looking good.
Good hedge. Good hedge.
I might be betting if they score here. I might be betting Kansas City.
I got plus 1.5 too.
Well, if they score a touchdown, I'm going to get Kansas City like plus some major money. All right, so Evans with a nice catch. So I know somebody in the chat had Evans over 3.5 receptions. That's number 1 down. All righty here. Robert's calling. He's now changing the field goal Bucs to touchdown Bucs. Robert's changing his mind here. 1st and goal. Brady's going to call timeout. 12:25 left.
Bobby says TD Bucs. He can't be that. No, he's not ahead of me.
No. No, it's timeout. He's just changing his prediction from field goal Bucs to touchdown Bucs.
Also, Zoe, when I talk, it cancels out my back noise, right?
It's not too bad. You can definitely tell you're at a party, but I can definitely hear you. Totally fine.
Roger that, Ghost Rider.
So, yeah, see, Preston saying Chiefs are down 10 in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl last year and still won by 11. So, like I said, don't be too worried if you're a Chiefs fan. Chiefs erase the deficit's probably better than anybody in the NFL. All right, so first and goal here. You got 20 offensive plays for Tampa.
Go grab some whiskey shots. Be right back.
All right, so you got Brady here with Jones in the backfield. Handoff to Jones. Jones looks for a hole. Jones gets down to the 1.5-yard line. I need Fournette in there. I got Fournette for a touchdown. I don't have Jones, so let's see if Jones stays in the game here, if they're going to bring in the hammer with Fournette. I tell you, the Buccaneers' offensive line is looking really good. They're doing a good job opening up some holes. So, all right. We got second and goal. Jones in the backfield. I formation with Cameron Brate in front of him, the tight end. They send Brate out in motion, covered by Matthew. He fakes a handoff. He looks to the end zone. Oh, and almost caught by a lineman and then knocked out of his hands by Hitchens. Man, they had an eligible lineman in. And they tried to throw the pass to the lineman, which he caught it. He just doesn't have the hands to keep it in his hands. Third and goal. That was some play call. Nice play by Hitchens, though. All right, guys. So we got a third and goal. Big play here because if KC, I think they probably go for it if they don't get it here, guys. You got a third and goal. Handoff coming to Jones. Jones gets stopped at the 1. It's going to be fourth down. It looks like a fumble. Looks like there's a fumble on the field. And they're going to say Bucs ball, looks like. But I definitely saw the fumble. Tristan Wirfs, the lineman, ends up with the ball, the rookie out of Iowa. Fourth and goal coming right here. Huge play. No name. There's no link. We cannot show there's broadcast rights for CBS. You cannot show the game on YouTube. It looks like his knee was down anyways before the fumble. All right, big fourth down and goal. Watch out for the Brady sneak. Brady is infamous for sneaking from here. Looks like the handoff, Jones. He is stuffed at the 1. KC with a goal line stand, guys. KC with the fucking stop. Now you're going to give Mahomes the ball. He's got to go 99 yards. That is not good if you have overs. But, man, what a goal line stand by Kansas City. I mean, they stood up Jones at the, 2-foot line.
He got that. They're going to replay that.
I don't think for every view I've seen, he hasn't gotten it, Nick.
The top view. Look at it. He goes right over the line, I'm telling you.
I don't think so. They will review it. But I don't think he got in. It's not the body, Nick. It's where the ball is. So you can't look at where his head is. You got to look at where the ball is. And I did not see anything there that would overturn any call. But we'll see when it comes back from commercial here. They'll have something down the line. You can't really tell from the over-the-head view of where the ball was. So it's going to be a big replay here. They'll definitely replay it. If you're a Bucs fan, you definitely want the touchdown here. But we'll see. Welcome to the chat there, HG. Glad to have you. Hippo says, let's fucking go. We needed that. Need to stop. And, Robert's calling a safety now. And Connor saying should have snuck it with Brady. So I do think if they had Leonard Fournette in there, he's a little bit more of a power back than Jones. And I think Fournette probably would have got that in. I think that's a mistake putting Jones in that spot, guys. I think that goal line carries, Fournette is going to be a little bit stronger of a runner to get that ball in. He's bigger. He's got more weight behind him. So Robert's saying safety. I agree with you, Connor. I thought Brady's always good for a quarterback sneak of a half a yard. Brady's probably the best quarterback ever at quarterback sneaks. He gets more 4th and 1s than any quarterback on these little quarterback sneaks. He just has this canny ability to get the first down. So, all right. So we got 11:40 left here in the second quarter. Still 7-3 right now until we see a replay on that to see if he did get in. I don't think he did from the view that I saw. But again, you got to see a view down the line to really be able to see if he was able to get the ball across the goal line.
Hey, you ever had Woodford whiskey?
Oh, I like Crown Royal better, Nikki, but Woodford's okay.
Woodford Reserve.
Yeah, Woodford. Well, here's the challenge. Tampa Bay did challenge the play. Ooh. And let's see what the call stands. So you're looking at Tampa burned a timeout and
he's stuck in there, I'm telling you.
I don't see the ball ever cross, Nick. I'm watching it right now. That ball never crossed the goal line.
Because that guy's in the way.
Well, that's part of it, right?
They got
that counts.
You want to have, if you're on defense, you want to have a guy in the way. But that ball I never saw a moment where I could see that ball clearly cross. And so now you got Mahomes in shotgun. All right, we got a break here. What's the call here? They had Kansas City in shotgun. It looks like, okay, they're just resetting the play clock, guys. So Kansas City's going to re-huddle back up. I think they were a little hurry out of the TV timeout. All right, so just about the 1 yard line, Casey's got the ball. Mahomes in shotgun. He looks like he's got.
This is a passing play.
I can't tell if that's Edwards or no, it's Williams. I think he's got in the backfield with him.
Yeah, that's why I said this is a passing play. I feel like
it is a pass play. He's looking for Williams. He goes right over the middle. Nice catch by Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill's loose, guys. He's at the 15. Tyreek Hill's like a little jitterbug, man. You do not want him in the open field.
Dead ass, man. And he's scary, dude. He's the type of guy that you dream of becoming if you're a football player.
I tell you what, you do not want to be on defense with that guy in the open field. He will leave your jock strap at like the 10-yard line and be gone. I mean, when you see him start darting around, you're like, oh, shit, I got to tackle that guy.
That's why I kind of like the new era of football that we are seeing. You don't have to be 6'1" and have a huge frame to be an outside receiver. Nowadays, you see these 5'10", 5'9" cats that just have ridiculous 40 times that can be serviceable wide receiver number ones.
Yeah, I hate that play call. So 1st and 10, they try to – I don't like these. It's like a college play call here. They're showing the woman referee here.
I hate that shit too, Zach.
That you can't run in NFL a double screen where you're faking screen one way and running the screen back the other way, because what happens is all the linebackers are reading your linemen. And unless you're sending the lineman the other direction, they're going to read the lineman going out to block for that. It was a bad pass by Mahomes. Handoff for Williams here. 2nd and 10. Williams finds a little bit of a hole, gets probably about 2 yards. We're going to have a 3rd and 8 at the 17-yard line, 9:57 left in the game.
What's up, Connor Miggity Mac? I also agree with that one, too. They should have definitely done the old little sneak with Brady. We've seen that time and time again. That's worked, especially with guys like Brady and Drew Brees that have really good football IQs that kind of know how to finesse it. But I'm fortunate that they didn't, man.
Yeah, welcome to the chat there, Ken Man and Fap. All right, so we got a big 3rd down here for Kansas City. He's Mahomes is only 2 for 10 for 20 yards here. He is starting out a little cold. 3rd and 8. He's looking.
Mahomes sucks.
Caught. Dropped by Travis Kelce. Holy shit! You do not.
He's
see
my
that.
captain on DraftKings. He sucks too.
You do not see that often at all. So if you're a Bucs fan, you got to be fired up. A perfect pass by Mahomes to Kelce, just drops the ball, which is just ridiculous.
Ridiculous, man.
I mean, hits him right in the fucking hands. So now you got KC with a punt. You're hoping that they can get a little bit. Oh, fumbles the punt. he still gets it away. And it's a nice punt this time. It's a boomer. Can you make the tackle? Oh, great open field tackle. Oh, what a play by Pringle. Gets him by the ankle. Man, go get yourself some Pringles after that. Holy shit, what a tackle.
Yeah, Big Show, I might get too high for and might not even come out for the halftime show.
All right, we do have a flag on this punt. So a hell of a punt. If you're a KC fan, you do not want this penalty against KC and make them repunt it because that punt, they're going over the Tampa sideline. It looks like they're going to give Tampa the option here, and I think he's going to make them repunt if he has the option.
If I had an option, I would repunt.
They're going to make him punt again, guys. And that was one hell of a punt after the fumbled snap. Let me tell you what, that guy got a hold of that shit. A holding call against KC. That's going to go half the distance from the 17-yard line. Definitely. Remember, they ended up at the 30 after that great tackle by Pringle. I'm looking for the holding call here. They're going to call it on 56. Definitely got definitely gave him a little WWE holding move there.
Yeah.
All right. So now Bill Withers, 23 yards for Mahomes so far. Yeah, Mahomes is not looking like himself yet.
I like how you said yet.
Yeah, well, I don't think anybody expects to hold Mahomes down the whole game. And it's not his fault, by the way. Kelsey with a clear drop right there. They should be 1st and 10. So we got a 4th and 16 here. They're punting from about their 8-yard line. And now he looks like he shanks it. Absolute shank job. Bucs get the ball at the 38-yard line. That is a 12. That's a 32-yard difference after the penalty. That was so deep. Horrible punt. I'd bring out Buckner. Buckner can kick the ball better than that ass.
Honestly, that was an ass wipe of a punt. Put him right in the field goal position.
That was absolutely a great call by Arians, which you would call to re-kick it because he absolutely crushed it on the last kick. I mean, he absolutely just boomed that ball. So make him re-kick it, and then he hits it off the side of his foot. Bill Withers says, tail of the goat. Do be looking like the weekend, yo. Oh.
That's why I hit you with that halftime joke, because everybody says I look like the weekend.
Look like weekend? Is that a person?
Yeah, here I'm about to pull up the artist. I forgot, Zoe. You're not in the 2021 music realms of
no
artists that you probably shouldn't really know if you're vice president of a company.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know the weekend. Chris is more tied in than I am on that, for sure. I'm not a big music guy. Just never have been.
I don't blame you. As I gotten older throughout the years, music's just more of like a description, like a feeling. You know, I'm feeling happy. Play some music, party.
I mean, I the time I listen to music is when I'm working out. That's the time I get the headphones on and working out. So James, you're saying what a defensive game plan so far. I have to tell you, it's not Mahomes' fault that drive was stopped. I mean, Mahomes threw a great pass, and Kelsey, the best tight end in football this year, just flat drops one in his hands. He had a touchdown pass to Hill, and Hill had that one go through his hands. So Mahomes had a couple passes that should have been complete. One would have been a touchdown for KC. That didn't happen. So
how about this?
Robert says I'm not missing shit on this weekend guy.
Yeah, this is the weekend. If you can see that, so.
Yeah, I can see it a little bit. You'd have to grow a mustache, it looks like.
I got a little bit of a mustache, but the beard kind of messes up the mustache.
Yeah, you'd have to go straight mustache.
Where is – I mean, that's not a good picture of him, though.
Dropney says his oldest daughter loves the music.
Yeah, I'm actually a huge fan of his music also as well.
All right, so here we go. We got Brady, 1st and 10, 9:03 left, second quarter. Great field position. The ball at the Kansas City 38-yard line. They run a little flip pass to Brown, and he gets absolutely destroyed. 3-yard line.
You don't ever want to see that from Antonio Brown. My man can't afford any more CTE.
No, I mean, there's just no way that play was going anywhere. They're showing the screen pass to Brate, which was a beautiful play. And then the one to – I think they found something with the KC defense was running the tight end across the formation. They did it with Brate, and then they did it with Gronk for the touchdown. We got a 2nd and 13 here, guys.
You ever feel like the Chiefs' defense sometimes comes out just a tad bit slow because they know they have Patrick Mahomes on the other side of the ball, and they're like, fuck it, if I give up this play, Patrick Mahomes is only going to be on the field anyway.
Yeah, so a nice little screen pass, a nice little pick play for Gronk where the linebacker had to fight over the top of the cornerback. They picked up 9 yards. 3rd and 4. This is a big play for Kansas City's defense. If you have Kansas City, you need to stop here, hold them to a field goal, and get Mahomes going to get a touchdown, tie this son of a bitch up. So
interception.
Oh, thanks, Nikki. So Brady. And if you have that interception prop for Brady, congratulations, because it tipped ball twice. Tipped twice. And is that Honey Badger? I just cast Honey Badger plus 350. Fuck yeah.
That was a flag.
No,
ruin that shit,
bro.
Nick.
Pass interference holding.
It's a tip ball. There's no pass interference on a tip ball.
It happened before.
I got to see this because if it's a tip ball, it's not a pass interference. It's a holding. You can hold before. There cannot be a pass interference on a tip ball. So there was a holding before the pass.
I see it there. Out there. Was that Evans?
So there's a big difference there of pass interference and holding. And they're saying there's a hold there on Evans. Man, I tell you what, if that was the NFC Championship and that was a Green Bay receiver and a Tampa Bay defensive back, that is a no call. Those referees were not calling that. This game, they're calling it tighter on the corners. That was, man, I just lost plus 350 on a Honey Badger pick. That pisses me off.
What, you had that?
Yeah, I had that. Plus 350. That was going to pay me like $500. All right.
What did you have? You had Honey Badger to get a pick tonight.
Yes.
Plus 350.
So we get a 2-yard run. I mean, Hippo's saying no hold. That's touching. I mean, I tell you, and it looks like Connor Mack's on the Matthew prop as well. But these officials, like I said, they throw 16 flags a game. So they're going to call this game tighter than what you saw Tampa and Green Bay and even Buffalo and Kansas City. Those games were not called this tightly. So now we got a second.
What up, Chris?
Yeah, and Land says refs love Brady. They do. They worship the GOAT. Brady with a short little pass inside to Fournette. Nice tackle by the middle, one of their linebackers there. I did not see the player that made the tackle. But that was a good tackle. It's going to be 3rd down and probably mid-range here, probably about 3rd and 6.
What up, Joshua?
It's a little bit too early to say that Patrick
Hit
Mahomes
that sub button, brother.
Yeah, I think it is a little too early to say Mahomes choking, figuring that he's got 2 terrible drop passes so far.
2, Zoe keeps on alluding to that. 2 terrible, how are you in the NFL if you can't catch these type of passes?
Yeah, all right, 3rd and 5 here. Brady in shotgun. He's got Fournette to his right, sends Godwin in motion. Brady drops back. He looks over the middle, dropped. There was 2 wide receivers in the area. I couldn't tell if he was throwing it to Evans or Evans was breaking to the left, and he had another receiver. Was that Godwin breaking to the left, to the right, and it looked like it might have hit one of them.
Woo! Shit.
So we got a 4th and 5 here. Field goal attempt by Suckup, and some people do have the prop of wide right or wide left here. Suckup is perfect, 12 for 12. That is the absolute jinx of all jinx to throw that thing up.
See, I'm hoping that the Chiefs can come out here and score
Field goal made,
because everything that the Buccaneers have done in the first half would be neglected here if the Chiefs score and the game was 10-10 at halftime.
All right, field goal's made, but we got a flag, guys. Hold up.
She's so hot.
So let's see what's happening. And Nikki loves women refs. I mean,
that one is cute.
You can't. She's got a mask on, Nick. I can't.
I don't care. We got long hair.
Offsides on the defense, and it depends. So, okay, it was 4th and 5. Does
first down? First down?
Well, it might. I don't know. So, because it was 4th and 5, if it was a full,
I do know
5.5. Well, you're ahead of me. So first down.
That's what I'm saying.
First down, Bucs. The KC is shooting themselves in the foot. Let me tell you what.
Yeah.
4th and 5, and I bet you he lined up offsides. Where is he? He's up top. I bet he doesn't even move. You got to look down at the ball, son.
So frustrating.
You got to look at the ball and know where your stance is. Jesus Christ. That is just terrible special teams play. Bucs get the ball back. 1st and 10. Could be costing KC 4 points here. It was going to be 10-3. Now Bucs play action. Brady's back. Has all the time in the fucking world. Touchdown. Second one. Gronk.
Wow.
That is just terrible.
Huge point swing right there, man. Huge point swing.
What's Gronk? 2 touchdowns.
Oh, we got another flag, guys.
It's on the Chiefs. Another
holding on the defensive backfield. What's that? Oh, there was Gronk for 2 touchdowns. If he was plus 190 anytime, you're looking at plus 400 or so for Gronk, maybe 500 for him to get 2.
Damn.
So Gronk is just getting defended by safety, and the safety loses him in the secondary. Brady finds him. So that's a crucial play, guys. KC's got to get that offense going now.
Yeah, they got
Nicky Hedge coming back with it. What's up?
Now it's time for me to go put my bet in on KC.
The Chiefs, yep.
Same.
Wait for this field goal to go through.
Thank you, Joe, for reminding me about that, Joe, because that's why I like doing these football streams with you, because, man, as everyone's screaming about, yeah, my Buck ticket's looking pretty good right now. Nah, we're betting on the Chiefs.
Chiefs plus 4.5. I just put that in. They're down 11. So as long as Buckner doesn't miss any extra points, I still think the Chiefs come back and win this game. The over-under right now is 52.5. The live bet is 4.5. And it just went down to 3.5, fellas. So I got in at 4.5 in the right time.
Fuck, man, I'm trying to sign into mine right now. They always hit me with the can't verify location. Motherfucker, how do you not verify my location as many bets as I make throughout a fucking day?
So Josh was saying the 2 Gronk touchdowns was plus 500, which is right around what I thought. And Gronk's having a great game for somebody who hadn't been playing that well in the playoffs. So Brady's looking to his old security blanket.
70 people in here. Let's go, guys.
Thank you all for rocking with us. Hit that like button. Hit that share button while you're in here. We appreciate all of you being with us. Not only the ones in the chat, the ones hiding in the woodwork. We appreciate it. I agree.
Yeah.
Connor, lots of game with Mahomes left. So that's why I'm fine with being down 11. Gave me another betting opportunity to take the Chiefs, getting 4.5.
In a weird way here, Zoe, I'm a little bit excited that the Chiefs are down this big early because, man, my same game parlay has Tyreek Hill over 100 yards, and they're going to have to throw. And I put Mahomes' over on passing yards. So from a betting perspective and a prop perspective, I think this is a pretty good scenario for the people that took those Chiefs props and stuff like that. They're going to be in a very aggressive mode for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I agree, and I agree with James here. This is why Gronk and the GOAT came back. Yes, they are up by 11. It's still second quarter, though. If you're a Bucs bettor, don't get all high and mighty right now because the Chiefs could score here in less than a minute with one pass to Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, it's a Super Bowl, man. You know, Super Bowl is one of the most unpredictable games in the world.
Yep, it is for sure. And but the Bucs are looking good. And as a KC bettor, I will tell you the thing that scares me the most so far is that the Bucs are getting pressure on Mahomes. He is having to move around the pocket, and his passes still have been on target when he's been moving around. But you got to like that you're getting Mahomes off his spot. And then if you look at the other side, Brady could eat a lunch while he's in back there waiting to find a receiver. So no pressure coming from that KC defense besides that one sack by Frank Clark. Just no pressure from them at all. So there's a big difference between the way the lines are performing right now. KC's line is going to have to pick it up here. And I agree with you, Billy. You're going to see some passes here, and you're going to see Mahomes take a few more chances. And Mahomes doesn't throw a lot of picks, so I'm not really worried for Mahomes to throw a pick.
I'd rather have Mahomes. If you told me that Patrick Mahomes threw the ball 60 times, I'd be like, the Chiefs are probably going to win 6 out of 10 times if that happens.
All right, you got Brady and you got Mahomes in shotgun, 25-yard line. He drops back, looks over the middle. Kelsey's first catch of the night. He gets about 14, maybe 13. So there's the Mahomes to Kelsey finally hooking up. If you have that Kelsey 8.5 receptions, you got to hope the Chiefs start working it down the field here.
Yeah, I would start sweating if you have that Kelsey one, because I've been telling a lot of people this. The way the Bucs run their defense, that weird little cover two, that really neglects Travis Kelce's. Doesn't really let him get too open compared to how the rest of the teams in the league guard him. So it's a good spot because it's Travis Kelce and he's the best tight end in football. But I would just temper my expectations just the slightest a bit.
All right, Mahomes just throws the ball in the flat to Hardman. Hardman ducks his head down, gets about 3 or 4 there. And a nice little jab and a little conversation there between White, the middle linebacker, and Hardman. I tell you, Hardman for his size to get 3 or 4 out of that's pretty good. He did a good job not trying to juke and try to run around people. He just put his head down, got 4 yards.
Yeah, Hardman looked like, and for being a young guy right there, Zoe, I would definitely agree. That was a veteran move. And they need some veteran moves here because the Chiefs have been playing real sloppy football. A lot of people are complaining that the refs are being paid off by Tom Brady, but I don't think that's the case. I just think the Chiefs are playing sloppy.
Yep, that was a nice play by Mahomes. He dropped back. He stepped up in the pocket. Looked like he was going to get pressure. He found Kelsey in the middle of the field. Second reception on this drive. Kelsey in that Bills game did have a drive, guys, where he caught 5 balls on one drive. So Kelsey, and it was a great catch too, by the way. Mahomes threw the ball behind him. So here he drops one right in his hands on 3rd down. On that one, he made a great catch with a ball behind him. Most guys would not have caught that ball. We got a 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Mahomes in shotgun. He looks like, can't tell, Edwards-Helaire in the backfield with him. He's got time. There's no pressure. Mahomes is running. He's running. He gets about 8, 9, 10. He gets 10. So another first down by Mahomes running. KC's moving the ball. 3:52 left here, 14-3. If you're betting on KC, you just want a touchdown this drive, low 14-10. That's what you'd want. Nice block by the tight end there on White to get him the first down. All right, he's got 52 yards passing, 34 yards rushing for Mahomes. If you have Mahomes' passing total, you might be a little concerned now, but Mahomes could throw for 200+ in the second half, so it's still within reach there. But 52 is not a good start for Mahomes. All right, they hand it off to Edwards-Helaire. He looks in the middle, gets hit, drives for a good 6 or 7 yard gain.
Yeah, man, I'm a little bit concerned.
Yeah, this is the response you want as a KC fan right here.
As a KC backer right here, I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew at one point in this game it wasn't just going to be fine and dandy. It's never – when you go through a bet, Zoe, you're never not going to sweat out your bet, win, draw, or loss.
No. All right, 2nd and 3. Got Mahomes. Yeah, actually, it looks like KC's bringing a guy down. They're running too deep. They look like they fake the screen. Mahomes looks over the middle. What a different-looking play. Kelsey keeps his feet and gets about 7 more yards. Nice play by Kelsey.
Yeah,
Third
nice
catch
play.
by Kelsey on this drive. Mahomes is starting to look towards his security blanket and finding Kelsey. 4 receptions, 42 yards for Kelsey now.
That was
play,
a weird little play design right there, though.
That was a weird-looking play.
Yeah, I think that I like it, though, because you put Tyreek Hill as, like, the running back receiver as a decoy, and all the linebackers, like you said earlier, are going to go right towards that.
Yep.
Man,
all right.
Kansas City Chiefs right here. They're gonna need to get some points, man. You can't settle for 3 points right now with 3 minutes left to go in the first half.
2 minutes left. 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
14-3, 2-minute warning. Casey on the drive here. Mahomes is looking much better on this drive. Casey gets a touchdown here. 14-10. Casey's in this game. If you have Casey -3, I'm not that worried with the second half. I'd be okay with this. Because they have not played well, have they, Mills?
Man, they've been playing horrible. This is not the Kansas City Chiefs nobody's used to seeing. I mean, being off for 2 weeks, what happened to the swag, the mojo? Looks like the Bucs has their numbers. It looks like it's a divisional game, the way this game is being played out. And it's not. You know, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm definitely not liking what I'm seeing, though, so far in the overall flow of the game. And then watch this. I have anytime touchdown props for my boy Fournette, which I'm heavy on, and you give the fucking ball to Ronald Jones 2 times. That's what you get. That's why you didn't get the fucking touchdown, you fucking bum. Like, man, put Fournette in the fucking game. Touchdown, playoff Lenny's here, man. I know he's over there on the sideline like, yeah, coach, that's what you get, motherfucker. Guaranteed next time in the goal line, it's going to motherfucking 28, not 27. Take that 27 off and give it to the real 27. That's Leonard Fournette. All right, Joe. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So, Mills, I'm glad you're on the hate Rojo bandwagon like me, man, because that's one of my least favorite football players in the NFL right now is Ronald Jones.
And Mills, you did bring up a good point there. The fact that neither team's played for 2 weeks, there is a little drop off sometimes for the first half here. That's why I predicted the second half to have more scoring. Nikki, what was that you were saying, Nikki?
Oh, I'm dancing to a commercial right now. Sorry.
Oh, dance away.
And then also, a Tom Brady stat out there for the Bucs. Message. He's a slow starter in the first quarter, so he doesn't throw touchdowns and shit like that in any of his first quarter. Not any, but a lot of his first quarter games in there. So that's what a lot of people are even getting at too. To where he's not gonna be even heating up till mid-second quarter and stuff like that. So he's been a slow starter, So
somebody said, Mills, Bill Withers, I think, brought up in the chat that was Brady's first out of 10 Super Bowls, his first touchdown in the first quarter ever.
Yeah. See, there you go. I can't see the chat and shit because I'm not on the regular chat line and everything. But yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about right there. That's crazy, right? Think about that. You think about that. You got
10 first quarters.
That's crazy. But yeah, this game right here, man, it's motherfucking Gronk with 2 touchdowns. Come on now.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know. I definitely do feel you on the Gronk. And Gronk's like, Kelsey, you think you're the best tight end in the league ever?
So you got 1st and 10 shot information right now. Tyreek Hill in motion. Patrick Holmes drops back. Looks like he's going to dump it off to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill picks it up. Doesn't get picks up about 3 yards. But for me, I don't care. I just need to see a positive yard when he throws that ball. Bro, so that's Tyreek Hill's what? How many? That's only his second.
He lost 2 on that, Mills. He lost 2 on that, Mills.
He lost 2 yards.
So that's not going to be considered a pass?
That is a pass. That's
all I'm saying. So
you have the
receptions. I don't give a F about a yard.
Okay. Well, I have the yards, so I care about the fucking yards.
You feel? But
so I care about the fucking yards.
See, that's why I don't get into the yards. To me, that's a harder thing. You got 2nd and 11 right now. Let's see what happens. Shotgun formation. Patrick Mahomes drops back, gets it off real quick. Who is that? Kelsey, blanket on there. Nice coverage on him. Levante David, I want to say that was.
That is Levante David.
He was still able to come down with the reception right there. I believe that's 4 receptions for Kelsey right now. The number's high, but sometimes that's how you got to go when you want to get your guy. So I got him over 7.5 receptions, almost there. Let's keep it going. -160, -170. Played him a couple of times.
He's actually picked it up on this drive right here. I think he's got 5 receptions on this drive. This is a big 3rd and 6, guys.
Man, 3rd and 6. Running back in motion. Looks like Williams. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Shotgun formation. Patrick Mahomes gets the ball. Blitz is on. And he throws it out of bounds.
So they'll take the field goal. Take the field goal. Go down by 8. You don't want to give up points, so you got to take the 3 here.
I'm fine with going down by 8. It's better than what it was. 8 is only a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
It'll be curious to see what Tampa Bay does if Buckner makes this up by 8 with a minute left and only 1 timeout. They may just take it to the half, guys.
I think they might push a little bit, man. You never know.
I tell you, you don't want to have a turnover and give KC the ball.
Yeah, that too.
Land saying this is going to be a fake field goal. Can you imagine if this is a fake field goal?
He almost blocked that field goal.
Is it good? You got Buckner, short field goal. Oh, that wasn't almost blocked. That wasn't even close, Nikki.
That guy came in. It was close.
Yeah, that guy was like 3 yards from it. And that ball was way over his head.
No more than 3 yards.
He skyrocketed that ball. That ball was like high as shit.
What are our plans for this halftime? Since we can't have the sound on to watch the weekend, what are we going to talk about? What's the halftime topic session?
That's a good question. I might be looking at. Well, definitely we're going to talk bets because I'm definitely going to be putting some Kansas City score touchdown bets, and I'm going to put in definitely probably another KC bet at half. If they're down by 8 right now, the live line's still 3.5. The over/under's right at 50.5, and I think that's where I got it earlier. So I mean, it could end up being 14-6, so a 20.
Hey, Bill, give us some stats too. Go team by team real quick. I want to see where everybody's at for the day.
Yeah, let me.
I can pull them up. Or you got it? You got it, Billy?
Oh, you got it, Zoe.
You pull them up too, Zoe, because you wanna have the most stats that we can possibly have, so we can get a better idea. Thank you for all the chat coming in. We got 254 live people. What's happening? We're about to get into these halftime bets.
Yeah. So now you got Brady 12 of 16 for 111. Neither quarterback is looking good on their passing yard props. You got Jones with 6 carries.
Real quick, guys, we have 297 people in here right now. I just want to thank everybody that's in the chat right now. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We are live every day, a couple times a day.
Thank you, Nikki. You got Fournette, 6 carries for 30 yards, so I'm looking pretty good on that 49.5 for his yardage. Mahomes has already went over his rushing prop, so if you have Mahomes rushing, you already hit that. He's got 34 yards. Edwards-Helaire's got 17. You're on pace for that. I think Edwards-Helaire was like 31, 32, something like that, total yards. Like I said, I hope you didn't bet fucking Le'Veon Bell because he hasn't saw the field yet. Gronk with 4 catches, 37 yards. Evans with 1 catch for 31 yards. Brait with 2 for 20. Antonio Brown with 3 for 18.
Let's go, baby. I need 1 more for Brown, 1 more for Brait.
All right. So you got Kelsey for 5 for 47. You got Tyreek, only 2 catches for 13. They're definitely doing a good job on Tyreek. Hardman with 1 for 4 and Pringle 1 for 3. And there's been no turnovers thanks to that penalty. Otherwise, you would have seen
Godwin. What about Chris Godwin?
Godwin is
the private check, guys.
1 catch for 1.
I don't think Godwin has a catch.
1 catch.
Yeah,
what about Lenny?
1 catch, 1 yard
for Lenny.
Lenny,
Michael Allen.
I don't think Lenny has a catch. No catches for Fournette 1 for 4. Sorry.
All right.
What up, Josh Murphy from Canada?
All right, here comes the return, guys, up to the 29-yard line. 55 seconds left.
Do you remember Mickens from the Jaguars?
Oh yeah, I remember Jadon Mickens.
Yeah, he slept in his car on the practice squad. Hey, somebody mute my mic.
All right, so you got it muted, Nikki?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Billy, thank you. All right, so here we go. They're showing Brady doing some jawing with one of the KC players after the last drive. Jones has already got a penalty for a personal foul in this first half. 55 seconds, one timeout. You might be right, Billy. They're not going to throw anything too aggressive here. A little inside handoff. Nope. It's Fournette, and he's not going to get anything. He hits the line, and they're trying to run clock. KC is going to use their timeouts here, guys. KC is definitely going to use their timeouts, and they haven't called it yet, but they will. KC wants that ball back.
Yeah, they definitely do. Zoe, I'm looking at anytime touchdown scores so we could start getting an idea in a couple of minutes. We're looking at plus 140, Travis Kelce anytime touchdown, Tyreek Hill plus 145, Mike Evans plus 190, Godwin plus 210. We'll get deeper into it in a couple of minutes, but I just want to give you an idea so when you look at your books that we can kind of compare.
Yep.
Oh, is Mills there?
No, he had to go take care of a customer.
Roger that, Ghost Rider.
All right, so
Bye, Mark, real quick. Juan, everybody that's new right now, hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Let's go.
Yeah, we need to keep on getting those subs, a little like NATO, as Big Show says. All right, so we got a 2nd and 10 here, 49 seconds left. Brady in the shotgun, throws a little quick pass to Godwin. Godwin's second reception. Godwin gets about 7 yards. You're going to see a 3rd and 2, and it looks like Tampa Bay now is going to hurry up here. I don't think they actually will because KC calls a timeout. So KC is banking on stopping this 3rd and 2 and getting Mahomes the ball back. And Tampa, I believe, was going to fake like they were going to run a play, and they were going to run clock just to get out of this half. Now, if they get this first down where they are, then you'll see Tampa Bay start to go and start to push the ball down the field. So this is a crucial play in the first half right here because everybody knows if KC can get this ball back with Mahomes with even no timeouts and 40 seconds left, they can do some damage. They can get another field goal.
Sure. With Patty Mahomes, man, I mean, I feel like a broken record saying this tonight, but he could do anything in like one play. So I wouldn't be surprised with anything I've seen from him.
Brady throws a short pass to Gronk. Gronk gets the first down. Now you'll see Tampa Bay hurry up here, guys. So they got the ball at the 41-yard line, I believe it is. Tampa Bay, 33 seconds left, 32. Gronk with 5 receptions for 42 yards. If you had Gronk.
Huge flag on Chiefs.
Well, you're ahead of me here. So now Brady drops back, throws a bomb. And are they going to – they're going to call that? Holy cow.
Right.
It looked like the Kansas City defender tripped, and he tripped on Evans' foot, and that is going to give Tampa the ball at like the 20-yard line.
Yep, at the foul.
I want to see a replay of that because if he tripped and just fell on his feet, this is a terrible PI call.
No, he tripped and then tripped him.
Well, let's see here. They clip feet. Nothing intentional there, guys. That is a terrible, terrible call.
It doesn't have to be intentional.
No, it does. They clip feet.
No, it doesn't.
He falls. Watch Evans. He doesn't even hit Evans' feet. He doesn't
have to be intentional, though.
He did
That's
not touch him.
That's a bullshit call.
That is a bullshit call. Terrible call. He never touched him on his way down. He didn't grab his feet. All right, we got to pass over the middle. Fournette bowls his way to the 10. They're going to try to spike it, but it's going to be a field goal. No, they're going to call timeout. That's smart by Arians. They might get one throw to the end zone here, guys, before they have to kick the field goal. But I'll go back that pass interference. That call was a terrible call. If you watch the replay,
tripped him up, though.
What's that?
He tripped him up.
No, they clipped feet. His left foot hit Evans' foot, and that is just normal
and that's
stuff.
all she wrote.
No, that is not a penalty. That is not a penalty, Nick.
Can't interfere with a passer, whether it was purposely done or
Nick,
not.
You're dead wrong. You are dead wrong.
Why? That the rules are it has to be purpose?
No, it has to be, they have to intentionally clip their feet, which he didn't. They were running stride for stride, and he accidentally touched their feet. And then when he fell, he never touched Evans. That is not a pass interference call. I'm telling you right now.
We got Sharon Rodriguez here. She says nothing international. That's bullshit.
So you run into somebody and cause a huge play to not happen, and it's not a pass interference. Bullshit.
If they watch it, if you watch it again, if he would have grabbed the foot, then it's a pass interference. But when he fell, he never touched Evans. Evans' left foot dragged on the ground, and he tripped himself. So the only thing that happened was they hit each other's feet. And I'm telling you that if you watched them on TV, Romo is telling you right now that is not a pass interference call.
Got people in the chat saying it is.
Well, because they bet the Bucs. And I'm just going straight down the middle here of what a real pass interference is, and that was not a real pass interference. All right, we got 13 seconds left. They called the timeout before the 10-second mark. So Brady might get 2 passes off here. Depends on how long this takes to develop. This is a big play here, 14-6. They rush Brady.
Oh, my
He
God.
throws it away. He throws it
flag.
away. They're going to call a pass interference. The question would be, if you're a KC fan, is that ball catchable? Because Brady was not throwing that ball to Gronk, but that was more of a pass interference call than the last one. So they're going to get it at the 1-yard line. The problem Tampa has is they have to throw the ball because they cannot run the ball with no timeouts. They will not get on the field. The ball was clearly thrown away, not even close to Evans being able to catch it. But you could call a holding call there. If the ball was in there, it could be a pass interference as well. But that was a tough call for Johnny
Live
Badger.
life loud. Be careful with your next comment. Don't talk about anybody's wife. I will boot you the fuck out of here real quick. That's your one warning.
All right, so you got 1st and goal, and they got to throw the ball, I believe, here. 10 seconds left. Fake handoff. He's looking at Antonio Brown. Touchdown, Antonio Brown. That is a huge pass interference called for the half. 21-6.
People are funny.
Go ahead.
Live life loud, man.
That is absolutely crazy what just happened to Kansas City. And if you're a Bucs fan, you got to be loving being up 15 at the half.
Oh, I love that. I love that hedge. I love it.
Yep. So you got.
I don't recognize this Chiefs team, man.
Well, the good thing is KC's going to get the ball to start the second half. That was a good pattern by Antonio Brown. If you have Antonio Brown for a touchdown, congratulations. That's a nice little juicy anytime touchdown prop that just cashed for you. Definitely some good plus money.
I hate Brady, but he is going to win me some money tonight after the hedge. So I don't think they
I'm
come
telling
back
you right
at all.
now, this game is not over, guys. If you think KC down by 15 and they get the ball first to start second half, this game's far from over for all of you that say the Bucs are going to win this game.
They got to cover their spread is what I'm talking about, the spread-wise. They might come back and win. I don't think they're going to cover.
Well, did you see what Preston said earlier? They were down 10 in the fourth quarter and they won by 11. So KC, you got to keep on playing. Bucs have to keep their foot on the pedal is what I'm saying. They cannot let up.
They can't start doing start running Ronald Jones up the middle and get no yards and then end up punting because this game's not over at all, like Bruce Davis says right here. So, but it is
Ronald Knock, what's up, buddy?
Bucs have definitely played a good first half. No doubt about it. Getting a 21-6 lead.
I love how we have all these different opinions in there. That's what it's all about. We're all about, hey, we're here to beat the books, though, guys. Remember that. We're all team beating the books.
No, you're right, Slaughter. You ain't feeling bad if you have the Bucs. That's for sure.
Yeah, Brady talking that shit, too. You see him get up in the dude's face?
Oh, Brady's a fiery guy. So Brady is definitely fiery. He's now with 6 seconds left, you're not going to see much. Tyrann Mathieu got in his face, and that's what got Brady going. And so Honey Badger is going after the GOAT.
Roll Tide, Roll Tide.
He says the game is rigged. The game is rigged.
Everyone's saying.
Austin Angler. Andres.
Can we get a shout out for Antonio Brown's touchdown right there? I know I have my tickets on the Chiefs, but call God, baby. AB with a tutty in the Super Bowl, man. I can't be more excited for my man AB. Everybody counted him down and out in the fall. They said Antonio Brown will never see a fucking football field ever again. And as we can see it, it's 2021, baby, and he's scoring a touchdown on the Super Bowl.
Do you guys think that the Patriots would have went to the Super Bowl with Brady and Gronk there?
Fuck no.
No. That team doesn't have a talent to go to the Super Bowl.
Man, that team was dog shit, Nick. They had fucking N'Keal Harry as a wide receiver. I can't even. Don't even get me started on the Patriots.
Well, they had like 3 players on defense sitting out. So there was a penalty on Honey Badger for that little talking to Brady. So Bucs kicked it off from the 50 and kicked it into the crowd. Nice little gift for the crowd to get a football from the Super Bowl. All right, now you're seeing the deficit of 9 or more points by KC, and you notice in the playoffs, all the ones that are say 1-1-1, there's 4 straight that they won. So feel good that you're a Bucs fan. If you're a KC fan, you're not out of it yet. That's all I'm saying.
Who's Pub Sports Radio saying is shoey time? Is this worthy?
Oh, well, I want to say manscaped.com, you can get 20% off if you need to do some scaping. You just put in Pub Sports, promo code Pub Sports, and you can get 20% off and do some manscaping if you need to do some manscaping.
Get that chainsaw down below, boys.
Free shipping too, Zoe, on your first order at Manscaped. Make sure you use that.
Drobny already cashed. Congratulations, Drobny. Cashed that 2.5 TD prop for Brady. Very nice.
Already first half.
Yes.
All right, let's get it, man. Let's head
Bruce
over.
Davis, Raiders fan since 1987. Can't stand him either team.
Let's get these halftime bets in. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so let's see if the halftime bets are up yet.
Yeah,
are they up in your book, Billy?
Plus 140 for Kelsey.
Hey,
man.
yo. I mean, can I say a little bit of cash real quick? I mean, Tom Brady over 2.5 touchdowns. I could check that off my bulletin board. Antonio Brown over 3.5 receptions. I could check that off the board. Let's go, baby.
Your boy Chris Drobny was on that one too. He said, "Cash that Brady 2.5 touchdown prop."
Yes, sir.
See, how can you be a Cowboy fan, Ronald Nick, and like Brady? That's like being a I'm trying to think. That's like being a Sixers fan and being like, but I like Jason Tatum still though. Actually, I do kind of like Jason Tatum, so I can't even say that. All right, I'm trying to roll over to my book right now. Mills, any convictions you feeling right now? I'm looking at my book right now. Anytime touchdown scored for the Chiefs, because the Chiefs are going to have to come out looking real aggressive. We got Travis Kelce at plus 140, Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah, at plus 145. We also have Clyde Edwards-Helaire at plus 240. You know he gets some catches out the backfield. Then we got the big money odds like McCole Hardman at plus 340, Patrick Mahomes anytime touchdown plus 370, and then I'm not even going to chase the Sammy Watkins prop because I don't think he's healthy right now. What are you feeling here?
Man, out of all those, you're probably going to see Hill score.
What an RN bet.
Sure. You know what I mean? That would be my for sure bet right there. But I'm already invested so much on each player and each prop. So I'm going to just check my book at halftime and just see what they got. But I would probably go with the Tyreek Hill one more than not.
See, but the only thing is, though, man, I feel like you're definitely right, because there ain't going to be too many times Tyreek Hill is going to have such a modest first half. He's only had 2 catches for 13 yards.
What up, Noel?
Kelsey 5 receptions for 47 yards.
Yeah, and you see, watch this, and you see how not effective they are right now in this whole first half, right? And that's why they shut down Tyreek Hill. So I mean, yeah, Kelsey has 5 receptions. That's not going to get it done. He can go for 7 more in this second half, and they're not going to win the game. You need Tyreek Hill to be active. So I think no matter what, they're going to get that guy the ball. So that I got him at 6.5 receptions. I'm a little bit worried about it, but not too much because, like I said, like they took him out the whole first half, and it's Kansas City is pointless without him, so. I think
Brady's a good second half team,
whatever
too.
they need to do to get Hill the ball time and time after.
But yeah, I think Brady's going to keep. I don't know. Hey, right now I can bet the The Super Bowl MVP winner.
Oh, that's a better one. Brady's minus 310. You
Hey,
see
I
that?
can't hear anything right now. I'm gonna come out and come back in. I can't hear anything on my phone.
All right.
Can you guys hear me or no?
Nah, I can hear you, Nikki.
What do you think about the MVP winner?
I mean, it's obviously going to go to Brady if the Bucs win, but I think there's value on Mahomes if you're a Chiefs backer. I think that's a better way to get your money back is to bet either Gronk MVP or Mahomes MVP because Gronk
Brady.
MVP is plus 350 and he's already got 2 touchdowns.
I got 250 for Brady.
Plus 250?
Minus 250.
Oh, I got minus 310.
Let's see
Got
here.
me thinking though, man. I want to hit one of these Chiefs players, but I really want to hit the right one. We're gonna take Kelsey. I like Mills' advice, but I'm gonna go with my gut.
Be right back.
All right, do your thing, Nikki. Chat, how do you
Where'd
guys
Zoe go?
feel?
There-
Who you
there he
going
is.
with? Who you going with?
I'm trying to get a little dinner in, guys. Sorry.
You're Gucci, Zoe.
You're good, brother.
Kelsey
So-
or Hill? Who you going with, Zoe?
I'll tell you what I have is I have Kelsey for a touchdown. I have Casey over 23.5 points, even money. And I have Casey minus 7.5. So if I was going to bet MVP, what is Brady? What is Gronk?
Brady's minus 310. I said your best bet is to bet Gronk or Mahomes. Gronk's plus 350 and Mahomes is plus 375.
Man, that Mahomes one's hard to pass up, down by 15. He comes back and wins. He's winning it.
That's what I'm saying. That's the reason why I said that's tempting.
I can't lay minus 250 or minus 300 on Brady. It's just too much.
Yeah.
So either if I'm going to bet it, Brady more than likely, if he plays well in the second half, will win it. But to lay $250 on an MVP, if Gronk catches one more touchdown and has 3 touchdowns, Gronk will probably win it. It's just a matter
money's
of
coming in on Mahomes. He just went up to a plus 290. Gronk is plus 450, and I don't think anybody else is really in consideration right now.
Yeah, those are the ones I would look at. I mean, Anthony Witherspoon saying Travis Kelce. I tend to think, Anthony, that if you want to go a KC player, take Mahomes, because if he leads them back to win, it's gonna be Mahomes. Because I don't think Kelsey's going to get all the touchdowns that he needs to get back to win. So, I mean, I would go. I always look at plus money. I have a hard time laying 250 on Brady because I'm not going to lay my full unit size bet on an MVP bet. I already got it on the game. So that's just my advice.
Yeah, I would agree with that advice. So I think that's pretty good advice for the people.
Can you hold it down for like 2 minutes, Billy, while I eat a little bit more? Thanks.
Yes, sir. I can hold it down. What up, Skywalker DFS? Sky, how was your Sunday for the main slate today? I didn't play it for the NBA. I'm pretty interested to see how everybody did. Sky, you see that Jokic 50-point bomb yesterday, dude? That was absolutely ridiculous, man. Chat, if you got any halftime bets, drop them down below in chat. I think I'm going to go put a unit on Travis Kelce touchdown at what was it? I think it was plus 140 anytime touchdown in the second half. He was kind of really using the first half pretty much a lot. 5 receptions for 47 yards. Tyreek Hill only got 2 receptions for 13 yards. It looks like they're double teaming Travis Kelce. I mean, they're double teaming Tyreek Hill to leave open Travis Kelce a little bit. That's kind of how I saw the first half a little bit. Jeff here says KC has to throw the ball 30 times plus to win. So they're either going to score or get a quick 3 and out, putting the Bucs in good field position. That's a pretty good analysis, man. I don't know what to do with the Bucs. Kind of missed out on the buying window for the Bucs, though. What kind of crappy halftime show do we have next? The Weeknd. Big Show says, this looks like me a little bit. Yeah. Maybe the Weeknd back in the day when he had his long, crazy hair like that. But if you want to, get a little bit leapy and see who is the best MVP bet, make sure you head over to mybookie.ag for promo code PUBSports to get 50% off. Bonus on your cash deposit. Must be a minimum of $99 and 100% bonus on a Bitcoin deposit. Minimum of $100 here. Kyle Lowry for MVP. I definitely do feel you. Kyle Lowry was an MVP last week for me. Had a really good NBA sleep a couple days ago because of those Raptors. But, yeah, it's a weird halftime show. I have it on my background right here, but I can't have the sound on. So I'm looking at it. It's pretty weird. But, man, a little bit pissed off that the Chiefs are looking real sloppy here. The sharp money was on the Bucs. That was the good money right here. I went with the public a little bit with the Chiefs. Kind of burned me a little bit here. Fids Fans for Life says, do you think the Dolphins get Deshaun Watson? That's a good question, man. I do think if I had to rate the places that Deshaun Watson's going to go to, I would definitely put the Dolphins in the top 3 because I don't think Tua is the answer. Tua was there. He finally got the start over Fitzpatrick, and he didn't look too much better. Didn't really propel the Dolphins into the playoffs. So I think that they're on a market to look for a quarterback, and I definitely think Deshaun Watson is definitely a type of quarterback we can see that would be in the Super Bowl in a couple of years and stuff like that with just a different system and a different team around him. Tampa is better. Yeah, the life appears. Tampa's looking real nice. Big Show says nobody should have bet the Chiefs unless they had the Bucs future. If they did, it's simply just a bet. Yeah, Big Show, you told me a couple days ago when we were talking on Facebook Messenger, you're like, man, I'm taking Tampa -7. And I was like, man, that's pretty ballsy. I can't go against Mahomes, the real GOAT. But, Brady's having a better GOAT game. Finn's fan says, I never thought Tua was going to be the answer. Neither did I. Man, for a little bit, though, I'm not going to lie, on draft night, I did have Tua higher ranked as a better quarterback than Justin Herbert, and that was absolutely completely wrong. Justin Herbert looking like one of the best rookie quarterbacks in the league. It was a weird little halftime show with the little I don't even know what to call. I don't want to call them ghost people because that sounds absolutely stupid and wrong and unintelligent, but I'm going to say ghost people in the stands.
So how's it going, Billy?
It's going pretty well. You know what's crazy? I kind of want to click. Guess who just went live on their Instagram?
Who?
Antonio Brown's wife.
Antonio Brown is known for going live in the locker room.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just interested to click it. Like, what the fuck is she doing? She's just in a skybox.
So I did hear the Deshaun Watson talk. I would say the number 1 team for him to go to would be the Jets, and then number 2 would be the Dolphins.
Deshaun Watson. So let me say this before I say the Deshaun Watson to the Jets thing. Being a Philadelphia Eagles fan, Zoe, I am officially on the market for a new football team. I was not excited about that press conference. The first thing I thought in my head was like, man, this fucking guy. As long as the Flyers and the Sixers are good and they have championship aspirations, I'm gonna get off the Eagles bandwagon. And I'm looking for a team this offseason. So if Deshaun Watson went to the Jets, that might be the new team because it's New Jersey. My girlfriend lives in North Jersey. I can get some tickets to the game. So that might be the new team.
So I think that the Dolphins have the most to offer because they have more picks than the Jets do. So if the Dolphins really want him, they could do it. It's a matter of how motivated they are. So Robert told me to look at the weekend here. This is the weekend performing. Kind of crazy. But
so he has some trippy fucking songs. He is the creator of XO, the label, and OVO, XO, and XO. So it's like a combination of all the best Canadian artists that are out there. So it's really speared by The Weeknd, and then you obviously know Drake. So they're kind of it's kind of pretty interesting, man, because The Weeknd talks about some crazy stuff.
So,
but I like his song Starship.
Who do you think Carson Wentz is going to? You think it's between the Bears and the Colts?
Colts got to do something, man. I would be. How would you feel as a franchise though, if with the whole entire Andrew Luck situation, you got to roll the dice on somebody. Jacoby Brissett and Jake Easton are not the answer.
No, the Colts are definitely going to do something. I mean, who knows? They could end up
going to get anything good in the draft.
They could end up with Teddy Bridgewater because the Carolina's wanting out of Teddy Bridgewater. They're going to draft a quarterback.
Teddy's backdoor Teddy's, though. Just because we're sports bettors and Teddy's won us some money for backdooring some spreads, I don't think he's a NFL starting level quarterback anymore. I don't think he's good. No, I think he's a better backup.
I'm saying that they're in on Wentz. It's either, from what I've heard, matter of fact, you can even go bet it. And it's heavily, if you're going to bet it, Vegas is heavily favoring. The Bears are actually $10 to win or $100 to win 200. And then the Colts are like 100 wins 300. So Vegas is saying the Bears. But the Colts have something. You're right. I mean, the Colts were in on the Stafford thing. They just didn't offer enough compared to the Rams. The Lions were clearly looking at quantity over quality of the picks. So I see Big Show saying Carson's going to Denver. I haven't heard that.
I did hear about the Bears because I heard we're supposed to get Foles back off the trade. Foles is going to be the backup to Hurts. I actually did see that trade offer deal.
See, Fins fans saying Luck might be coming out of retirement. I know there was a whole thing about Luck's wife's girlfriend on Twitter, and he had a meeting this last Thursday with Irsay. But did you notice we haven't heard anything, and maybe they're doing it because they don't want to take away from the Super Bowl. So you might hear Luck on retire next week.
How many more years is he under contract for the team? Because that might also be it too. Because
I don't know.
He got paid big bucks, and then after that rookie deal, he just left. So
yeah, I haven't really
paid money by the Colts. The Colts are still paying him for these.
Yeah, I haven't really researched that enough. But he says, where do we think Andy Dalton is going? Well, depends on what the Cowboys do. They have until March to offer Dak. And if they don't offer Dak, they might let Dak go and have Andy Dalton as a starting quarterback. And that's kind of scary.
And I hope that's not the case because even though I'm an Eagles fan, I love Dak Prescott and the Cowboys when it comes to fantasy. Their defense is so bad, and you can just pick all of their receivers, pick the right ones, and win a bunch of money in DFS.
Well, their defense did get better as the season went along. See, that the thing with Mike Nolan, I think he's not the best defensive coordinator, but they did improve as the season, probably the last 4 or 5 weeks, Cowboy defense got better. But I tell you, I don't know if Dalton can still get a starting job, but do you really want to pay Dak Prescott $38 million? Coming off from Achilles injury? You're muted.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I was muted. I think you might have to, Zoe, if you're the Cowboys. They don't have anything going for them. They pay way too much money for no reason.
Did you see Schefter come out and say that there's going to be 18 new quarterbacks in the NFL? New quarterbacks starting on new teams. So out of the 32 teams, 18 of the 32 will have a new quarterback next year.
I'm not surprised, though. I feel like quarterback is one of the most revolving positions around in the NFL nowadays, and everybody wants besides Brady, dude, everybody wants a dual threat Konami code quarterback, a quarterback that can give you a little bit, even if it's Justin Herbert where it's like he can just run you for 5 yards or something like that. I feel like a lot of teams are looking for that right now.
Yeah, Herbert's good. See, the problem with Dak, though, for me, Dak is, depending on how big of a fan you are, he's either average or a little bit above average.
His stats always look better than the eye test.
Yeah, but it's because he's coming from behind.
Yeah, that's why I said the stats are going to look better than the eye test. I definitely do feel you on that, Zoe. I don't think Dak passes the eye test of being like truly elite, but I think stat-wise he is.
$38 million. I mean, that's like top 3 paid quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yeah.
So I just have a hard time if they can go out and if they can keep Dalton at $3 or $4 million, they can build everything else up. Dallas might need to take a year off like my Jaguars did and go get a high pick next year and get your quarterback, because I don't think personally Dak can ever lead the Cowboys to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, you kind of fucked me up right there. I just hit the reality. So is there a way you can hook me up with some tickets now? I want to watch my dynasty quarterback play, man. I'm
still season ticket holder for my Jags. I'm looking forward to Urban Meyer and Trevor Lawrence, and
you might see me in Jacksonville that week 1 if Trevor Lawrence is under center and Urban Meyer's with the headset on. I might be there right there with you, so.
See, but that's what I think. Jacksonville hit the reset button. And I think that's what Dallas needs to do. They need to just let Dak walk, let him go get paid, $30 million by some other team, and be average to a little bit above average, and then win 1 or 2 games next year, and then go get yourself a franchise quarterback. That's what I would do. So,
wait, can I switch gears on you, Zoe?
Hang on 1 second. I just got to read the chat here. So Ronald Knox says, get rid of free agency. It ruined football. It definitely for the fans, I can see your point, Ronald. But as far as from a player standpoint, their salaries went through the roof.
Yeah, their salaries went through the roof. Them and the NBA too.
And that's what Slaughter says right underneath it. He says it definitely ruined basketball.
Yeah, it ruined basketball from a fan perspective.
Well, the thing with basketball that's different at football, because it's really only 5 players instead of 22 players that are on the, you get 11 defense, 11 offense versus 5 players on the court. Basketball, these players are colluding on where they're going to go.
Dude, that is so true, Zoe.
That's ruined basketball.
But they don't have a choice, though. I mean, think about it. If you grew up as a kid, right, and you went through all these fucking AAU tournaments and all these different leagues and stuff like that. You've been around these guys that are basically become your brothers at this point. I mean, there might be your colleagues and your competitors, but you're basically your brothers at that point. You would want to team up with them, man. These owners are putting some dog shit teams together, man. Being a Sixers fan for these last couple of years, it sucks seeing the
but your Sixers are pretty good this year, Billy.
What?
Your Sixers are pretty damn good this year.
Yeah, because we finally changed shit up. I mean, we just wasted 2 years of Joel Embiid's prime, man. It did.
Yeah, but you got Doc Rivers. You got a better coach.
Yeah.
My point is, though, the minute that LeBron went with Wade and Bosch, it really – because there's only 5 players. They get together 3 players that are top-notch, and it swings the whole game. You can't do that in the NFL.
Yeah. I definitely feel you.
Too many players.
Because we saw that happen with the I think the Celtics did it the year before the Heat when they had Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce all together on the same exact team because KG went from Minnesota to Boston and Ray Allen came from where did he come from actually? Seattle from Boston.
Yeah. Bernie's saying he thinks KC should bench the Honey Badger. I don't think they're deep enough at safety, Bernie, to put in somebody different than Honey Badger. He needs to play better in the second half, but
seems a little bit emotional here.
Yeah, I mean, Honey Badger is still one of the best safeties in the NFL, but I get what you're saying. He did not play well. Then he got in Brady's face. The refs are calling. I have to watch really closely the Tampa defensive backs against the wide receivers for KC because Tampa's getting a lot of holding calls. They're getting a lot of PI calls, and you're not seeing it on the other side. So either Tampa's running really good zone, or Tampa is not holding like KC is, or the refs are only calling it one way. I've seen a lot of people saying it's rigged. This second half, I'm going to pay more attention to what happens at the wide receiver level and see if KC's getting the same calls as Tampa, because I really don't know.
Yeah, I really don't know, because I feel like that's one thing I kind of don't like about the NFL right now. They haven't really updated their camera angles. Why don't we get the Madden camera angle as viewers? I feel like it would just make the viewership just so much better if we can just see the wide receivers the whole entire time. Like,
they definitely got all the cameras to cover it. They definitely got all the cameras covered. And so right. Finn's fan asked us, are the Rams going to be legit contenders now? And I would say yes. With Stafford, I tell you, now that they pulled that trade, pressure is on Sean.
What's up, guys?
How's it going, Nikki? I think Sean McVay, now he got his way to get Stafford. He's going to be under extreme amount of pressure to get the Rams back to Super Bowl. So that's the way I view the Rams next year, is they're going to have to get to the Super Bowl.
I think Stafford's going to make that team look amazing, because he's the type of guy that can give you a quick couple glimpses of just pushing the ball down the field at any given moment. Kind of not what Jared Goff does. Jared Goff is kind of like for him to get going, he's got to get a couple passes across the middle, a little play action going. Stafford can just rip one to the end zone if he needs to.
Yeah. So, Robert Landy, it's not as bad as you think in time of possession. Tampa's got 16-40, and KC's got 13-19. And I have to tell you, with Tampa getting the ball first and KC getting the ball first in the second half, those are about what it should be, because Tampa would have one more possession than Kansas City at this point, and KC will get the ball first. So, it's not like it's 20-10 or something like that. That's like Tampa having the ball 65-66% of the time.
I would have thought they had more time. Wow.
Yeah, so that's not that big of a difference. The problem is KC has stalled out and had to kick 2 field goals, and Tampa's getting touchdowns. I mean, that's the game. Is if this game was 21-14 and KC scoring touchdowns and not field goals, everybody's feeling different right now. So I really think it comes down to that. You got to get your touchdowns, and Tampa's doing it.
Just roll the shit stick, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, you should have had Mo over there. Mo doesn't roll shit sticks there, Billy.
Yeah, man. It was just like, I guess like the blunt wasn't the best blunt ever. And it just it didn't come out the way I thought it was going to come out.
Yeah, so Big Show saying with Stafford and that defense, definitely positive field position, Super Bowl in LA. Yeah, so I look tonight, KC's still heavily favored to win the Super Bowl next year. They're like 6-1, and the next team is like 11-1. Like Tampa's 15-1 next year. So KC's still heavily favored for the Super Bowl next year.
I mean, it's the start of the legacy, man. A lot of people thought there was going to be a passing of a torch type of game.
Wow. Hippo was on KC, and he's now taking Tampa -7.5. Wow, Hippo. You jumped off the ship. How dare you be like Nikki Hedge? I knew it was coming. So we'll see. This third quarter is going to tell us a whole bunch, because if it's still a 15-point game going in the fourth quarter, I'll tell you the Bucs are going to win this game. But if KC gets us within 3 points or less in this third quarter, everybody that has the Bucs, your sphincter is going to tighten up just a little bit.
I'm taking a bet right now. It's no score, first possession right here of for Chiefs.
Yeah.
-110.
So James Juan here is asking about the defensive player. I think maybe T.J. Watt deserved it, or is it a one conversation with Aaron Donald? I feel stat-wise, T.J. Watt definitely dominated, but at the same time, yeah, Juan, I have to tell you, T.J. Watt had a phenomenal year, and it's amazing to me that J.J. Watt dominated like he did during his prime. Now you got his brother T.J. dominating. I tell you, those are some genes in that family on the defensive line. But Aaron Donald is just a different beast, Juan. I mean, that guy, he beats double teams for sacks. And TJ Watt's normally one-on-one with a right tackle or a left tackle. So I think Aaron Donald deserved it. I just think that he's so dominant. He's probably the best defensive tackle in the last 30 years. I don't think there's anybody better than him. Some people would argue, but so we got the kickoff coming, guys, here. So KC's getting the ball first. The ball's deep. I imagine they're going to run it out. Here comes Pringle. Pringle cuts to the outside. This looks like a lot of like the return they got to the 38-yard line, but not nearly as good on this kickoff return. Pringle looks like he's out about the 20-yard line.
What is it?
It's like the 20.
Okay.
So if he would have taken a knee, it would have been the 25. So this is a key possession for KC fans right here. Coming out of the locker room.
No scores here. Come on. I got minus 110.
Well, we're going to see what Andy Reid dialed up here because now this is a key. 0 plays for 20-plus yards for KC and a half. Let me tell you what. That is phenomenal job by the Tampa Bay defense. All right, a run right up the middle. There goes Edwards-Helaire. Edwards-Helaire breaks a tackle. Edwards-Helaire out to the 40, to the 45. Edwards-Helaire breaks off a 25-yard piece. To
Clyde the Glide, Edwards-Helaire, baby, my boy.
The LSU guy showed some serious wheels and got
missed tackle.
Hey, it doesn't matter. He made a miss, didn't he? Edwards-Helaire with a nice run, and it was nice blocking too. I think I could have ran through that hole and got 10 yards, guys, and I'm not as fast as Edwards-Helaire. All right.
They're going to kick a field goal in a bet live right now as well.
So, all right, the pass to Kelsey. Kelsey for 9. Here comes Kansas City's offense. Now, the question is, can they get a touchdown, guys? This has not been the problem moving the ball between the 30-yard lines. The problem with KC is when they get inside of the 30-yard line, can they put the ball in the fucking end zone?
Honestly.
Because they haven't done it yet. All right, you got Mahomes in shotgun. Edwards-Helaire to his right. You got Tyreek Hill in the slot. Bump and run coverage on Tyreek Hill. I imagine I can't see the back. I can't see if there's two safety. They just came off Tyreek, handoff to Edwards-Helaire. He makes a linebacker miss. Edwards-Helaire is running like a freaking fiend down to the 38-yard line. First down. Another 13-yard piece by Edwards-Helaire.
Let's go, Edwards-Helaire.
And I have to tell you, if you have Edwards-Helaire for rushing in the game, cash that son of a bitch. It just went over.
Yeah.
Easily.
So he only was like 32 yards rushing, and he just got 38 on 2 carries.
The Rook is getting it done, man.
All right, so this drive, 2 rushes, 35 yards. All right, 1st and 10 from the 37. 13 minutes left. Another handoff. Chiefs go to the running game this half, and Williams gets about 2. So Chiefs come out running the ball, 3 straight run plays. Not quite what everybody thought coming in. They all thought that it would be Patrick Mahomes' show. And I tell you, they run the ball pretty well, those 2 carries. Now, that 2-yard run was much better by Tampa Bay. I think you're going to see a Mahomes pass here on 2nd and 8. Let's see how dedicated to the run they are. All right, 0 backs in the backfield. Yeah, this is a pass play. They just moved Williams out far to the top of the screen.
Damn.
You got Mahomes showing a short pass. Hardman slips and falls, rolls, gets a yard. He had some decent yardage. He was going to pick
232 people in the chat. Let's go.
Skywalker DFS, if you're in here, drop that link for that computer chair that you have.
I'm going to do a whiskey shot for y'all.
There you go. Put yourself on full screen. I can keep on talking. All right. Hey, Curry Ninja, welcome. Appreciate having you. This is a big 3rd and 7, guys, and don't be surprised if this becomes like a 4th and 1 or 2. KC's going to be going for this bitch. Let's see, 3rd and 7 at the 34. Down by 15. 11:37 left. Mahomes drops back. He's getting rushed. He gets away. He throws it over the middle. And nice play by Levante David. You might see KC go for this, though. Let's see if they're going to kick to go. They're down 15. The kick gets them down 12. They're probably going to kick a long field goal here. Buckner is one of the best kickers. I tell you, the Casey's flipping all over the field. Kelsey just slipped and fell. Hardman fell. They might need to change some cleats out here, guys. Nice play by Levante David. All right, you got Buckner. They are bringing in Buckner. He's really good for 50-plus. I think he's only missed one field goal from 50-plus. 52-yarder.
Cash it.
One of the best kickers in the NFL.
Good shit, Nicky.
And he makes – very nice, Nicky. 21-9. Kansas City still can't get the ball in the end zone, which is a serious problem.
Serious problem. I did not want to get a field goal. I'll take a field goal, but I did not want a field goal.
Yeah, you got a 12-point game here. KC is going to have to come in and play some better defense. So, all right, guys, what are you thinking here? We got a 21-9 game, 30 points. Let's see what the over-under is live right now. Let's see. The live line right now, they're at 30, and there we go. It's at 53.5. And Tampa Bay is favored by 6.5 right now in the game. So the line is yeah. Now Big Show, I heard you mention this, Billy. Big Show has a bet that he had like plus 300 on, minus 7.5.
I wish I would have tailed it, man. He told me that shit on like a Tuesday.
Well, it's still early. It's still early, but he's feeling good right now. So yeah, I agree, Fins fan. If Tampa marches down and gets a touchdown here, it is going to be tough. Down by 12, that'd be down by 19. If I'm a Tampa fan and I get a touchdown here, I'm probably going to have a shot with Nicky. I'm probably feeling damn good.
Yeah,
shot glass out. Now, I one thing I'll commit to you guys on this. If KC gets a lead in this half, you're going to see some fireball come out.
I mean, Zoe, man, all this Chiefs bets, man, and they're down, man. I'm suffering from this stress and anxiety, man. I think I need to visit Natural Heights at 1-800 Nacogdoches Road in San Antonio, Texas, or call them at 210-592-1060.
And I tell you what, and if you have the Bucs tonight and you think you're going to get some from your girlfriend or your wife, you might want to go to manscaped.com and shave those dills, take care of some things, make sure you make your significant other happy, and just make sure on the code you put in Pub Sports Radio and you get 20% off. You just want to make sure that you're nice and groomed for your significant other. Don't you think that's important, Billy? You got to keep it tight.
Yeah, you got to keep it tight, man. It's what month are we in actually? February? Yeah,
it's February. Yeah,
man. It's not no shave November anymore, man. You got
no. But I mean, heck, we saw Mo the other night shave his armpits with that Manscaped. That thing took that hair off, no problem at all. Even had that son of a bitch even has a light on it. You could do that shit in the dark. I've heard Nicky talking about shaving with his Manscaped, and I don't want to hear any more stories from Nicky.
Yeah, I don't want to hear Nicky shaving his balls from Manscaped promo.
Exactly. All right. Congratulations, Johnny. Johnny Cardone had Brady for MVP at plus 200. He's ahead of that line move right now. Kickoff by Buckner. It's pretty deep. It's short. Mickens going to return. He catches at like the 3. Mickens, he gets tackled. Nice special teams by KC.
Robert Landy says, when are they going to make Mondays a holiday, Super Bowl recovery day? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of call-outs at work tomorrow.
I tell you, Robert, I'm thinking about maybe taking the day off. If KC comes back and wins this and I win like I hope I'm going to win, I might be taking tomorrow off. I promise you that.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking like Clint from last night with my shirt off.
Oh, man. If KC covers that 3 points, there could be 2 shirts coming off, Billy. All right, you got Brady with the ball and shotgun. He's got Fournette, handoff to Fournette. Fournette gets about 3 and turned back by Chris Jones. Nice play by the defensive line there. He didn't make a pass to the defensive line. Man, that Tristan Wirfs, that rookie out of Iowa, their right tackle, that is a big-ass boy.
Yeah, that is a big dude. That was a great draft pick by them. I was shocked that he even dropped that deep.
Yeah. He was. There were some linemen taken in front of him that did not have nearly as good year as Wirfs did.
Fucking Giants.
2nd and 7. Yeah, the Giants are one of them. Brady and shotgun, no running backs in the backfield. So Brady's throwing this ball. I don't think Brady's going to break off a 50-yard run here, guys. He sends Evans in motion. Little short pass, Antonio Brown, like little tunnel screen. He gets about another 3. You're looking at about a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 here. So Tampa trying to do a little – this is a big play for KC. If KC can get a 3 and out here, this would be big. Brady gets a first down here, extends the time, trying to keep the ball away from Mahomes, up 12.
Come on, Brady. Come on, Brady.
Brady 17 to 21, 143 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Come on, Brady. Come on, Brady.
Oh, boy. And you said yesterday you hate Brady. I can't – Nikki, you turn on a dime.
Yeah, you turn on a dime when it comes to fucking Brady, man.
2 seconds. All right, here Brady in shotgun. He looks over the middle, wide open, Fournette. Fournette with the catch. He just basically ran over the linebacker, Neiman, for Kansas City. That was a nice run by Leonard Fournette, my ex-Jaguar.
Nice little halfback angle play right there. Uncle Benny.
He's burning a lot of people's parlays, Ninja.
I can't believe – I mean, Big Show is so much on Tampa. He needs a TD to cover the 27.5 for Tampa's points in the game.
Clint was awesome last night. Clint was epic last night. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Clint had a good time. Oh, nice run by Fournette. Fournette, he just ran over a D-back. I mean, Fournette he might not have got – look out, little action after the play. Let's see if there's any penalties. Player almost lost his helmet.
And the Bucs are in the red zone?
Amir, one warning. No spamming, buddy.
No, they're not in the red zone. Who said that Bucs are in the red zone? Oh, Slaughter. When Bucs win, I'm going to start calling hookers. Oh, man. Slaughter might be having a big night.
Slaughter. Let's go.
A big night.
Let's go.
I feel you, Dennis. This has been an awful game to watch, like from a viewership perspective. Not a lot of points scored.
All right, 2nd and 5. Fake handoff. Brady wide open over the middle. Gronk. He's loose. Gronk down to the 27. Now, if you're
Gronk might get MVP, but Brady should get that because Gronk's been playing like shit.
Gronk's been playing like shit. He's playing a great game, Nicky.
Dude, he's the leading receiver.
I'm not talking about tonight. I'm talking about in other games.
The MVP is only for tonight. It doesn't matter. You could have had 0 catches whole playoffs, and you have a huge game this game. That's your MVP. He hasn't been playing good up until this game, but he's having a hell of a night. All right. So we got a 1st and 10 here. Handoff. Fournette. He's looking to get the corner. He gets the edge. It might be a touchdown, Leonard Fournette. Touchdown, Leonard Fournette, if there's no penalties. And the Bucs will have cashed Big Show's over 27.5 with the extra point. Cash my Fournette touchdown. Thank goodness he finally scored. Cash my Fournette over 49.5. Props will save me a little bit right here. But this is the same problem, guys. Tampa Bay getting touchdowns, Kansas City getting field goals. Kansas City's not going to win the Super Bowl getting field goals. I have nobody to talk to. And, wow. Slaughter just called it. He says, that's a wrap. Pay me my money.
Yeah, they
wow.
I'm
They're
pissed.
going to be up by 19.
Fucking Brady.
Let's see if he makes this here. Oh, he sneaks it in the left upright. 28, up 19. I tell you, if this game is not less than 2 scores going into the 4th quarter, I think Tampa Bay's got this thing in the bag. But they got to still hold KC out of the end zone here to keep it within. If KC can get it within 2 scores, this game isn't over. But if they are up by 3 scores going into the 4th, I think Jeff can start calling the hookers. Yeah, KC's defense is not looking so good.
Yeah, they're looking horrible.
So a lot of people on the Bucs are doing a lot of chat. They're very happy people right now. Hey, Billy, I need you to hold down the fort. I got to tuck the kids in. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, maybe even less.
Yes, sir.
I'm here too. Just eating a little bit of steak right now. T-bone. Oh man, got
Delicious.
the mozzarella, a whole nine. This is
What
not
up,
made by me.
bloodthirsty MMA? Chat, how you guys feeling about this game, man? Pretty interesting game that we have. I wouldn't say interesting from watching it, but I'm saying interesting from a man. A lot of people cashing some Bucs plus money tickets. I wish I was one of them. I backed the Chiefs -3. A little bit sad that I'm gonna lose some of my UFC winnings from yesterday, but it happens in the game sometimes. I feel like the Bills would have looked better in the Super Bowl than the Chiefs, man. A little bit disappointing. Representing in the bowl, baby, says Johnny Cardone. I have the Chiefs for a bunch of props and stuff, but that's the game. Yeah, I definitely do feel you on that, Dennis. I was on the Chiefs bandwagon as well as usual, and Connor's got some hope though. He said this game isn't over. Pretty interested to see if Connor took plus points on the Chiefs. I kind of want to see the live line right now. That's why I started stuttering. The Chiefs are plus 11.5 right now, -122. That is pretty interesting, but I don't really see too much things changing right now. You got Bucs money line though. I definitely do feel you. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say anything about the rest of this game. Give me on to Monday, and let's watch some basketball for Monday because this Super Bowl has been a Millie Mills though. Shout out to
Guys,
Millie
I mean
Mills.
the best meal I've ever had in my entire life right now.
T-bone.
T-bone. I mean, I got what's it called, burrata, cheese. Like it's like almost like mozzarella, but like oh my god.
Yeah, man. I'm about to get me some pizza in this.
All right, so it's basically mozzarella wrapped over some creamier cheese. Oh my god.
Yeah, that does sound really good. No, not yet. I'll probably get some in the fourth quarter.
TB, take it home. Let's go, Tampa Bay. Not talk about Tom Brady because he can eat my ass, but Dennis Trust, are you sipping on vodka again?
All right, we got
What's that,
Mahomes
first and 10,
walking
about
out
3
here.
yards?
We need a touchdown, Mahomes. We need a touchdown here, Mahomes.
Chiefs right need to score no matter what. They have to score something. Something.
Yeah, they have to. They have to score ASAP. Here, I'll do some commentating for you in a couple of seconds. We got Mahomes running up the middle again is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I thought we were going to see a nice little touch pass to Tyreek Hill, but didn't come to fruition.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I think Mickey's ahead of me a little bit. Nice setup, Nicky. Yeah, Nick, where are you at, by the way, right now?
I'm at two of my best friends' houses. Oh,
Yeah, it's nice.
My buddy Tommy and buddy Greg, right to my left, and his wife Sarah as well.
Yeah, I like that. I like that little setup that you got going on over there. Yeah, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get the sack in the backfield. Mahomes goes down, and the Chiefs are looking.
Oh my God!
Bullshit. What happened?
See that?
Nah,
Interception.
I'm gonna play behind.
Interception,
row
Tampa
that
Bay.
boat, row that fucking boat.
And it's on KC, the flag. So it's Tampa Bay ball driving.
Wow.
Oh man, what a sad ending to this game. I think the Bucs are wrapping this.
KC's fried. Done with.
I'm done with fried up.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's sad to see though, man.
Khalil, don't spam pick too much, but I got you, brother. I love it.
My left eye. Sheesh. What was I supposed to be doing?
Yeah, they're playing like it right now, Khalil.
Feels so good, says Johnny Cardone. My fault. I'm just placing. I gotta place my entries for NBA tomorrow, real quick before that shit gets too filled up. Prizes. Bang. 3 max. Press 3. All right, I'm back. My fault. I had to place those entries. Big Show says, let's fucking go. Shouts to Big Show picks, man. Definitely called that one. Bucs. Just like the rest of the chat. A lot of the chat members on the Bucs, man. I wish you guys would have told me that last night before I bet the Chiefs. No, Kate, you did not tell me to bet on the Bucs. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Boom. That seems, definitely does seem like the end of the game. Time to pick up some scrap picks. Yeah, I definitely do feel you on that, Chris. I just hope we get at least a touchdown from the Chiefs. Give us at least a chance at a prop. Cashing tonight for the Chiefs.
Don't jinx it, Khalil. Don't jinx it, all right? Don't jinx it.
Yeah, I know, Cardone. Big Show was on the Bucs all week, bro. He was telling me too. I was talking to him in the DMs for a little bit. He was like, "Yeah, man." I was telling him, I was like, "Yeah, man, I really like the Chiefs. I think Tyreek Hill is gonna go off." And he was like, "Nah, Bucs -7 is the move at plus money." I was like, "Damn, that's some conviction right there. Bucs -7."
What did I miss, guys?
Interception.
Holy shit. Tampa Bay is going to win.
Yeah. Hopefully we just get a chance to at least cash.
Yep. They're
Chiefs
going to win.
So was it a bad throw by Mahomes, a tip ball, or what was it?
Just bad luck. Defender kind of swatted it down, and one of the other Chiefs, not the Chiefs, the Buccaneers safety, I want to say, came through and caught the deflection. And
okay. So Brady play action. They're going for the throat. He hits Fournette. Yeah, that was a good play there because they were playing the run heavy. So 19-point game, 6 minutes left. I mean, it's looking like that interception was just absolutely huge.
Yeah, man. Uncle Benny's having a good game, though. But, man, it's weird. If you would have told me this game would have been 28-9, I would have been like, did the Chiefs win 28-9? I didn't think the Bucs offense is going to look like this, man. As you keep on saying, Zoe, the Chiefs are putting up field goals and the Bucs are putting up touchdowns.
Yeah, and you got the Bucs already in another field goal range here at the 30, and you're going to see KC playing the heavy. Hand off to Fournette. Fournette cuts back. Wow, another missed tackle. Fournette gets like 7. KC, if they can't stop the run, this game is going. They're just going to melt clock.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm about to go heat up my food real quick because I'm hungry.
Yep.
You want to drain the main day?
So literally from 3 o'clock to about
You got Tinkle?
6:35, 5 minutes after the Super Bowl started.
Yeah, I tell you that's some time. All right, so you got Brady with Ronald Jones behind him. Handoff Ronald Jones. 3rd and short coming up. 3rd and a half a yard. Let's see if they've I heard somebody say that the Chiefs have given up. We're about ready to find out. Tampa Bay touchdown here, it's game over 100%. Tampa Bay field goal,
100.
Tampa Bay field goal, KC would have to score in this third quarter to get it with 2 scores to go to the 4th. So this is a big series here, whether they can get a field goal or a touchdown.
It's all over. Touchdown. I'm telling you. Like you said.
Yeah, we'll see. Brady with the pitch. Jones gets the edge. First down, just barely, but he got it. So 1st and 10. That's probably what the Bucs want. They just run some clock, keep the ball in their possession. Mahomes just throwing an interception. Both quarterback. Well, only Mahomes with the interception because the Brady interception was called back due to a penalty. So we got a 1st and 10 here at the 19-yard line. You got Brady under center. Tampa Bay ball control now 22-18. They got 294 yards to 168 for KC. Play action. Brady's going deep. No, missed the tight end on that one. So, and that's a 3rd tight end, Hudson. So he wasn't Brady or Gronk. It was Hudson. He's more of the blocking tight end. But he looked like a blocking tight end trying to catch that ball. They're showing like 8 replays of it.
Tom Brady, this will solidify him as the GOAT.
Oh, he already is the GOAT. It doesn't matter if he won this or not, if you ask me. Brady in the shotgun, no backs, 2nd and 10. So this is obviously a throwing play here. Brady looks deep again. Oh, he's kind of hit on it.
Oh,
Caught out of bounds, incomplete by Godwin. He let him a little too far out of bounds, and by the time Godwin got around, his body around to it, he caught it, but his elbow landed out of bounds before anything else. So he had to lay out a little bit more than he wanted on that. Brady throws that a little bit more inbounds. That's a catch and a 1st down. So big 3rd and 10 here, guys, for Tom Brady and Tampa. 3:33 left. Even if they kick a field goal here, KC's going to have to really go hurry up offense and try to get down the field quickly. All right, so you got Brady. Oh, bad snap over his head. Brady falls on the ball at the 34-yard line. That is a big play. Now
still a field goal. Still in field goal position.
Yeah, but now this is a 51-yard field goal, Nikki. And Ryan Suckup is not a great 50-plus yard field goal kicker. He used to kick for Kansas City. Buckner was a big upgrade for them as far as length of kicks.
Career long 54.
What's that?
Career long is 54.
Yeah, that's his career long. I'm just saying his percentage of makes above
and he
50.
just made it.
Wow. Suckup playing well. So 31-9.
Wow.
Tell you what. And he sneaks it in the left side. That was a good kick by Suckup. So they're up by 22 here. They've expanded the lead this quarter by a touchdown. So
did you take anything on the Chiefs?
I did. I had the Chiefs minus 7.5 in the second half, so I might be losing that as well. I got to see what Patrick Mahomes does on this drive because I'm
surprised right now.
Oh, I'm shocked that they can't get in the end zone. The Bucs defense is doing a hell of a job. I mean, nobody can take anything away from this Bucs defense and the way they're playing against really the top offense in the NFL here. And not allowing a touchdown, and you're almost done with the third quarter to this Chiefs team is phenomenal work by the Bucs defense. The problem is there's no Bucs defensive player standing out, so it's still probably Brady's MVP, especially with the Fournette running in. There's nothing. Gronk isn't scoring another touchdown yet. So I think this Brady MVP is happening unless Mahomes pulls a Tom Brady-like comeback against the Falcons.
I think I'm good then at minus 225, right?
Yeah, you're looking good right now, but, Brady did come back against the Atlanta Falcons, and so it's not like it's never happened before.
No, I got Brady 225 minus.
I understand. I'm saying that when the Patriots came back and beat the Falcons when they were up 28-3 or whatever that game was, it's happened in the Super Bowl that a team has come back from this. But it's not looking good if you're a Chiefs fan, for sure.
Not at all. And unbelievably enough, Tom Brady goes to another team and does
possibly. I'm not saying this game's over yet. If they can get Tyreek Hill deep, score. If they can get this within 2 scores, that's the whole key for Kansas City. If they're down by 12 or 14, they can still be in this. 2 scores in a quarter is not something that – but the way the defense is looking too, if you're a KC fan, that defense is going to have to play better. They're just allowing too many first downs. What do we got in the chat here?
We got a lot. We got 271 motherfucking people. Let's fucking
Oh,
go.
yeah.
We pub and pub sports
Never
radio.
watching me eat.
So
Yeah.
make sure you hit that.
Everybody's like, they were watching me eat the whole time. He was
So you
eating.
got Big Show saying he needs 3 more Tampa Bay points to hit the over 33.5. Man, you just keep on hitting these overs, Big Show. Dang. And you got, Fins, I agree. They're going to have to score pretty quick. This is where Hill comes into play, if he's going to come in at all. So, wow, Robert Landy says he does not like Antonio Brown. He says, asshole. Tell us how you really feel, Robert. All right. So Pringle's deep. Pinion is doing the kickoff here. Pinion kicks the ball off. And looks like Pringle's letting it go over his head. So that was a deep kick in the end zone. KC ball, 25-yard line, 2:46 left. If me being a Kansas City guy, I need a touchdown in this 2:46 to get this thing where it's even reachable in the fourth quarter. So they're down, I think it's 31-9, so that's 22 points. If they can score here, that would put them within 15. I don't think you really go for 2 at this point. All right, Mahomes in shotgun. Kelsey in the slot, gets a snap. He rolls to the right. Mahomes going to run. He's throwing deep. He's going to Kelsey, and there's a flag.
Flag.
Incomplete pass. Let's see what the flag is. And since Nicky's ahead of me, he's going to probably
Tampa.
holding on Tampa, just a 5-yard penalty. It's not that harmful in comparison if he would have completed that pass. It was on Carlton Davis on a holding. And Chris Drobny says, cashing on DraftKings with this crappy game by KC. Oh, man. Yeah, definitely holding on Davis. So we got a 1st and 10 at the 30. I like the way KC took a deep shot there on Kelsey. All right, he hits Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. He gets about 6. So I think you're going to see some hurry-up offense from KC here. I don't think they should be going to the huddle.
They better, man. They don't have the time.
So down 3 scores, 2:18 left. They are in hurry-up, so they're back at the line of scrimmage here. They're showing the coaches a lot. All right, so here's the play. You got Mahomes in shotgun. Kelsey coming into the line of scrimmage to help out, block, handoff. Edwards-Helaire, first down, he just trucked a defensive back who hung onto his foot like he was for his dear life.
Clyde's been the only bright spot of this Chiefs offense today.
So far for sure, Clyde has looked the best, and Mahomes has – this is Mahomes' worst game of the year by far. And he saved it for the
game,
Super Bowl.
yeah, definitely by far. It's crazy because his best game of the year came against the Bucs.
One of them, yeah. They were up big in that game. All right, hike to Mahomes. Mahomes drops back. He has a clean pocket. He scrambles out of it. There is a flag, and he threw the ball right to White. Holy shit, and White dropped it. I mean, I don't know what Mahomes was even looking at there. False start, the play didn't even count anyways. So how could it be loud enough that they can't hear a false start?
I know, right?
That's kind of crazy. False start. That play should have been whistled dead from the start.
Probably have the fake speakers going on in there.
So now you got that was on Tyreek Hill.
This game is over.
All right, 1st and 15. Mahomes steps up, bad pass. 2nd and 15. Levante David with good coverage. Nice. 2nd and 15 here. Let's see here. And that was going to Kelsey, his main guy over the middle, and David was all over it. 1:13 left, 2nd and 15.
Yeah.
They can huddle on that because the clock stopped.
Sad
Kelsey
to
in
see.
motion.
Sad sight to see, Zoe.
Snap. Mahomes looking over the middle. Catch by Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill with his first big play of the game. Down to the 41.
Literally, right? First one.
First big yardage play. He definitely beat Murphy Bunting off the line of scrimmage pretty. See, that's the problem. If I'm Tampa up 22, I am not playing bump and run coverage on Tyreek Hill. He's way too close to him. Give him a cushion. All right. So now they're two deep zone, and you can see the two safeties are deep. Kelsey in motion. Mahomes back. He has to step up in the pocket. Zings it over the middle, wide open. Was that Sammy
Wide
Watkins?
open.
We have a Sammy Watkins sighting with 23
Finally,
seconds.
Sammy Watkins sighting. Holy
So
shit.
you're definitely going to see KC get one more playoff here for the half. 16 seconds left. Mahomes is getting them all lined up. Last play of the third quarter. They're at the 29-yard line. This drive's been 39 yards. Can Kansas City finally score a fucking touchdown? Mahomes rolls out to the left. He looks, throws an absolute rocket ship at Williams. No chance to complete that. Had no touch on that pass whatsoever. All right, they're down by 22, but they're moving the ball. It is looking like Tampa Bay is on their way to winning the Super Bowl unless some miracle happens here in the fourth quarter.
Honestly.
So this would be maybe one of the biggest comebacks of all time.
Definitely
Probably
would rank
top five
in-
for sure.
Yeah, top 5.
Maybe even top 3 comebacks if you can overcome a 22-point deficit in the fourth quarter. But I have to say, I keep on trying to give hope to KC guys. If anybody can do it, it's Kansas City. They're the
Yeah.
one team that could probably score 22 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just maybe not tonight.
Oh, Raining Blood says Mahomes hurt his elbow in the first on a sidearm throw.
I did not see that. Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
wonder if that's true. Finns, I don't think this is concussion. I just think that Tampa Bay's defense is stopping Tyreek Hill over the top. They're running good
just have a
defense,
game plan.
and they are outplaying Kansas City. I mean, Tampa is looking impressive as hell. If you would have told me KC has 9 points going into the fourth quarter, I would have told you you're full of shit.
Yeah, that ass.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm not surprised the Bucs are winning. I'm surprised that Tampa has 9 points. I mean, that Kansas City has 9 points. So let's see how this goes. What is Fins fan? What is POTG? I don't know what Tampa Bay defense for player of the game. Yeah, see, the problem is they don't have one player, like you're saying, the whole defense. It's not – you can't give MVP to Tampa Bay's defense, but let me tell you, they probably deserve it over anybody. It's just the defense as a whole is playing great.
Yeah, their core has been playing real good. Their coverage has been pretty well, and Tyreek Hill also as well. He's been pretty contained. It's really hard to contain a guy like him.
Let's see what Tyreek Hill has as far as yardage and everything to this point. So Mahomes finally broke 100 yards at 114. And you got Kelsey with 55 yards, Hill with 34. It's not like Brady's lighting the world on fire. He's not having to. He's got 195 yards. Probably not going to throw for a lot in the fourth if they stay ahead like this. Fournette is at 70 yards, so Fournette is definitely carrying the load.
Yeah, Fournette's been having a great game. I'm glad to see it's Fournette and not Ronald Jones.
All right, so here we go. Must score for Kansas City here. Must touchdown, no field goals. They're going for it on fourth down if they have to. 2nd and 10 at the 29. Mahomes drops back. He's got time. He looks over the middle. Kelsey down to the 12. So KC, this is the furthest they've came all game, I believe. The 12-yard line is their furthest penetration of the game. You got Mahomes and shotgun. Hands it off to Edwards-Helaire. Edwards-Helaire, I know you're a rookie, but when you get in the hole, you go. You don't bounce left and right. You go straight forward, son. I mean, that was a bad run by him, standing in the hole and juking and getting 0 yards.
That ass, though. You didn't do anything off of that.
I don't understand. If you get there, you just plow forward, get 3 yards instead of 1. I mean, you got to do something. All right, 2nd and 9. KC's hurrying it up a little bit here. 14-10 left. Send Hill in motion. Drops back. Mahomes get a little pressure, steps up. He goes to his right. He looks way back left. Throw the ball out of bounds. He's throwing it in the end zone and dropped by Demarcus Robinson. That ball was catchable again. Another, what I would consider, clean drop by a Kansas City wide receiver. I mean, hit his left hand. That was a little tougher than I thought. I thought he got both hands on it, but he really only got his left hand on it. Ball was overthrown just a touch. But that was a possible touchdown. 3rd and 9, like I said, it's 4-down territory. Patrick Mahomes is 0 for 7 on 3rd down tonight, guys. Has not completed a 3rd down pass all fucking night. He drops back to pass. He's scrambling. He's back at the fucking 30-yard line. He rolls out. You got to throw the ball away, son. He heaves it for the end zone. Oh, my gosh. Did he catch it? Did Pringle catch it? Oh, incomplete. I thought he caught that ball. That would have been berserk.
Yeah, so me down usually. You gotta throw the ball, son. You gotta throw the ball, young son.
I mean, look at this catch by Pringle. I thought he almost caught it.
That was one-handed too.
I mean, that was impressive by Pringle. I mean, he has a 4th and 9. He would have been 4th and forever if he wouldn't have thrown the ball. Look at this layout. No, it hit the pylon. Okay, hit the pylon and hit the ground. All right, 4th and 9. And Mahomes asking to reset the play clock. They won't do it. Timeout, Kansas City. Holy shit show. You got to have your timeouts. And they just wasted one. Wow.
Yeah, it's a bad timeout right there.
Hey, Billy, can you do some work on the spam in the chat?
Oh, yeah. Forgot to see that. See you, Moose.
All right, everybody is screwing up my props, Bill says. Chris says TD
right
for
there
Kansas City. Yeah, Hippo, you're right. 4-down territory. We got Mahomes in the huddle, 4th and 9. This is pretty much Johnny Ball game. They don't score here. This game down 22, 13 minutes left. You got the enemy calling the play in. The play clock just started. So you got to watch for Kelsey, obviously. I think they got to double team him. You got Williams coming to the backfield to help the block. 15 seconds on the play clock. Mahomes changed the play. Looks like they got a safety over the top on Hill. So I think that he might look to Kelsey in the middle of the field. All right, here comes the rush. They got pressure on him again. He's back at the 35-yard line. He evades. He throws it. And another drop. Are you kidding me? Williams hits his helmet. I mean, this is ridiculous. If this is what I saw, Mahomes falling on his face, that ball had to be caught. Holy shit. What a throw by Mahomes. And again, the guy drops the ball in the end zone, hits him in the helmet right through both hands.
I know, man. It's frustrating.
Wow.
Looks like Brady's getting what, 6? Or is this 7?
What's that?
How many rings is Brady getting?
This is number 7.
This is number 7? Damn, man.
Yeah. I mean, that was – I just can't believe Lucid, congratulations being a proud Tampa boy there. It's great. And Mahomes is a bit nervous over there. I mean, guys, Mahomes is dropping back, 25 yards and then coming forwards and throwing the ball when he's falling on his face.
Like 40 yards away.
And he still hit it right on – he still threw it perfect. It's just crazy that the Kansas City drops tonight have killed them, and no touchdowns for Kansas City, and Tampa Bay is going to get the ball. This is just crazy. I don't think anybody, even Big Show, could probably say he did not see this game going this way.
Yeah, honestly, man. Chiefs, 9 points the whole entire game. What a disappointment.
Wow. So one of the guys in here said, I'm glad that Antonio Brown's getting a ring. And then Robert Landy comes out and says, and Brown is getting one dick.
It's crazy, man, because I remember Roger Goodell said we'll never see Antonio Brown in the NFL ever again. And, man.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Zelo, for hitting the subscribe button. We appreciate it.
Zelo,
yeah, so Big
to
Show saw 37-26. So, Ronald, you're saying no one should be shocked. So you're thinking that you would shut out Mahomes for throwing no touchdowns. Ronald, I'm calling you with my next bet. You're like Nostradamus. So, Lucid saying Brown does not deserve a ring. I know there are some Antonio Brown haters out there. He is not the best guy off the field. I think we all can say that.
I'm trying to find a good GIF to put on my Twitter for this game.
But so they're at the 12-yard line, and Mahomes is dropping back to the 35-yard line to throw a pass. 23 yards back. Now we get a run by Ronald Jones. He gets about 4. So Tampa obviously in trying to run out the clock here. They're just trying to get first downs. I don't think Tampa's worried about scoring anymore. They're just really trying to work the clock now.
Yeah, the celebration's starting to set in for Tampa now.
Oh yeah, it's game's over. Yeah.
Yeah, Finns, you're right. Brady just beat Rodgers, Breeze, and Mahomes. That is one hell of a run by Brady. The legend grows.
The legend.
Nice run by Ronald Jones. The one thing I'll tell everybody, though, I fully agree. Tom Brady's the GOAT. No doubt about it. But football is a team sport, and you got to have the team around you to win Super Bowls. It's just not Tom Brady when he was with the Patriots. It's just not Tom Brady with the Buccaneers. You got to give this Buccaneer defense a hell of a lot of credit for the way they're playing. Tom Brady gets a ring. Tom Brady gets all the credit. Quarterbacks always do. But I'm telling you that you got to have a hell of a team around you to win a Super Bowl. I don't care what the name of the quarterback is. You could be the best quarterback in the universe. And if you don't have an offensive line, a defensive line, and all the things that go with it, you're not winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah, honestly.
But I'm not saying that to take anything away from Tom Brady at all. I'm just saying that because I was a big Dan Marino fan, and to me, he was the best throwing quarterback of his time, and he has 0 Super Bowls because he didn't have the team around him. So
I agree with that. Guys, I'm going to sign off for now, by the way. Great game. Tampa Bay, I should say Tom Brady comes back here again and wins another Super Bowl. Unbelievable.
Yeah, we got 11:30 left. Another first down. They ran the ball 2 times. Ronald Jones, first down. And I think KC is not – their defense really played bad. They couldn't stop the run. That over total rushing for Tampa was an easy cashing prop. On the touchdowns, to be honest with you, this is a little bit of disappointment because if you didn't have Gronk and you didn't have Fournette, man –
Yes, that maybe we get a late touchdown by KC. Hopefully something, man. I thought they'll score at least one touchdown, but we've seen 3 field goals. Wow.
I mean, these touchdown props are Vegas is going to make a killing on these things.
Yeah,
All
Vegas needs to make some money back from yesterday's UFC card.
Billy, Zoe, love you guys. Everybody in the chat, you're the shit.
See you, Nikki.
Water, love you guys. Everybody, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right.
Are we getting the Nikki late night show today?
Maybe not tonight, but I think tomorrow night for sure.
See you,
You're
Nikki.
right. Vegas makes a
Thanks,
killing.
guys.
Yeah. See you, Nikki. Yeah, you're right. I think there's like only 2 Super Bowls in like the last 20 years where Vegas lost money. So you're absolutely right. All right, so Brady fakes a handoff, throws that little underneath pass to Bray on a 2nd and 6, and they give him, it looks like the first down. If not, he's barely short, but it looks like they're going to give him the first down. 10 minutes left. Tampa Bay up 22. Just running clock. Bucs fans at the stadium. Kay Arians, Bruce's mother. Wow, Bruce Arians' mother's alive. That's impressive.
Right, man. I feel like Bruce Arians has been around for a while now.
Oh, Bruce Arians got to be in his upper 50s, so God bless her for still being around. Yeah, 1st and 10, 9:38. You're going to see a run play here. They're just working clock. And here comes a run to Fournette. Fournette with a nice cut. I mean, KC knows they're running the ball, and they can't stop it. So this is going to be a runaway, and I have to congratulate people like Big Show. I mean, they had everything all in on Tampa. He's going to make a killing tonight. He's going to hit everything.
If I can go back in time, I wish I would have overslept and not taken any bets. Ran away off my UFC winnings and go on the Monday, but now gave back a little bit of the money we won yesterday. Can't be too bad.
This is the way it goes sometimes, Billy. Hand off to Fournette.
What would
Take
make
a
everything
picture.
better, though, Zoe? Cash in
What's
this
that?
plus 400 blue Gatorade celebration ticket, baby. That's how we're about to make this money back.
All right. What is Slaughter saying? Upper 50s, try 68. What is that? I don't know what Slaughter
for Bruce Arians' age. We're
okay.
discussing
68. Wow, Jeff. That's impressive. All right. So 3rd and 1. I was going to say take a picture. KC actually stopped a running play. And, play action. They're going to try to throw it deep. Brady's getting pressure. He flings it deep. Not a chance. So they actually got Tampa Bay to a 4th down, and they stopped them, and you're going to see a punt. Holy shit, you're going to see a Tampa Bay punt. Not a lot of punts in this game.
Yeah, is that the first punt for them?
First one that I can remember. I know there was a punt prop too, like at 6 punts or 6.5 punts. There's no way this is close to 6.5 punts.
Yeah.
I remember 2 by Kansas City, and I think this is the first one by Tampa Bay, if I'm not mistaken.
So did you make any Gatorade bets? Because Big Charlie said he went with red. I went with blue and yellow. That was my hedge bet. So I was like, maybe if I hit one of these Gatorade props, that would make up for the Chiefs.
What did blue? What was the odds on blue?
Plus 400.
Plus 400. Wow.
And then yellow, green, and lime was plus 450. And then I threw a little sprinkle on orange just to make the money back if it's orange, because orange is the most popular Gatorade color.
Yeah, I know one year they did it, and it was so watered down it looked like it was white, but it actually was a different color. And I can't remember what it was, but I kind of laughed.
Clear was an option. Clear and purple were the highest odds one. My girlfriend's pissed because she couldn't find a Gatorade props, and she told me that she wanted to bet on purple plus 850, and I can't bet on purple plus 850. If they weren't going to do it last year for Kobe, I don't know.
What is red?
What do you mean, red Gatorade?
Yeah, did you remember what it was? Because that's the most likely, because that's Kansas City's colors. The Bucs have red in it.
See, I went with the Big Show was telling me that, and I said, I'm thinking about it from a marketing perspective. Gatorade would want to pick a color that would stand out from the 2 red teams. So what's an offsetting marketing color that kind of goes with, red? That's the reason why I bet the yellow, green, and lime at plus 450 because that's 3 different colors right there. And I feel like we always see green and red as color combinations. And then that's why I picked blue too, because blue and red are good marketing color combinations.
Jeff says it's always green. I have no idea.
I feel like it's always orange.
I never paid attention to the Gatorade celebration.
It's just so much plus money at the end of the football game. You got to throw a little sprinkle on it.
So I'm looking here to see, man, if you would have told me 8 minutes left, Mahomes had 131 yards passing,
I would have been like, you're bullshitting me.
I would have told you you're high.
It's going to be purple Patriots and KC tiers mix. Oh, that's the reason why you said purple, huh, Kate?
Believe it or not, Townsend for Kansas City has 3 punts, and Tampa Bay has 3 punts. Believe it or not, there has been 6 punts, and I don't remember Pinion punting the ball 3 times.
I feel like the focus has been on the referees more than the actual gameplay itself.
Yeah. Oh, Jeff said he got an insight from Giselle Bunchy that it's going to be rain.
I hope it is, man. If it is green, we're gonna cash at least a ticket today, man. Only tickets I cashed was did the over hit on the anthem?
Yes, the over hit.
Yeah, over on the anthem, and lost the coin toss, got the no touchback, lost the Chiefs -3, and I didn't take any anytime touchdown props. I just put that all in the same game parlay with the Chiefs -3, Tyreek Hill over 100 yards, and
nice pass by Kelsey's going to go over 100 yards there. Nice pass by Mahomes to Kelsey to the 41, and
Kelsey's
now
on 106.
Yeah, so that was, if you had Kelsey's receiving props, you can cash that after that big pass. KC's hurrying up. I mean, they're in the super hurry up now. You got Mahomes, good pocket, and he still got sacked. He had all day and gets a sack, and is that Shaq Barrett, it looks like, with the sack. He had a long time back there. Again, Mahomes making a mistake. He needs to throw that ball away and don't take the sack. It looks like Barrett and Ndamukong Suh both got in there. So.
Oh, man. What a disappointing Super Bowl, man. I thought if I was going to lose, I would get at least a good high-scoring losing game. But, man.
I thought it would be close in this, no doubt. All right, KC, 2nd and 18. You got a 3-man rush. JPP beats the left tackle. Mahomes makes a miss. You better throw the ball away. He does over Kelsey's head. Lucky it wasn't intercepted. So, there's a fight. Definitely a flag here. And I don't know who it's going to be on because you could not see. You may get roughing the passer on this.
That was kind of roughing the passer.
Yeah, I need to see a replay, but it might be. See, the problem with football too, Billy, is sometimes the second guy in almost always gets the penalty. Yeah. So I'm curious to see what this is because it's going to be after the play. Yeah, there's the roughing the passer. Didn't you have that bet, Billy?
Yes, roughing the passer, cashes, baby. Let's get it.
Cashes in the 4th quarter with 7 minutes left.
Let's get it.
First down. Mahomes gets rid of the ball and gets hit in the head. Yeah, Ndamukong Suh definitely with a penalty to the head. It's not so much that he didn't give him enough time. It's where the hit took place, and he definitely gave him a forearm shiver. Ndamukong Suh, if you remember, Billy, you might be too young. But do you remember when he was with Detroit and he stomped on the guy's head when the guy didn't have his helmet on?
Dude, for a little bit, I didn't think Ndamukong Suh was going to be even in the NFL anymore because if we can go even farther back, his rookie year, remember that one time he literally, I think it was a preseason game, he, choke slammed somebody, and that was before he stepped on the person, and that the stepping on the person was a second offense, and that's how he got the suspension. I was like, man, I for a little bit, man, I didn't think Ndamukong Suh was going to be playing in the NFL. That's how he ended up on the Buccaneers. They kind of got him on a cheap deal.
Yeah, I got him from the Rams. All right, so big pass to Kelsey. All right, he get bad pass from Mahomes there, but it stops the clock. I think that's what Casey's looking for there is if they don't have something to stop the clock. They're showing some replays here of the double coverage that they were putting on with the 2 high safeties on Hill. They really shut down Tyreek Hill. It's been impressive.
They
Not
should
many
just let
can say
Tyreek
they've done
Hill
that.
just go on a go route.
Yep, I hear you. All right, so we got a 2nd and 10 here at the 39. And, man, they're running a really deep shell. They're allowing everything underneath. Tampa is. Short pass to Williams. Williams, nice run. He gets 9 yards. But, man, Tampa now is in a shell defense that is 10 yards down the field. So they just do not want to get beat over the top. They're wanting KC to – and KC with 6 minutes left, believe it or not, they are huddling. Why in the hell down by 22, unless you're just saying this game is over, which is hard to do in a Super Bowl, you are huddling and burning clock. 3rd and 1, Williams in the backfield, Darrell Williams.
Mahomes might be hurt. That's why.
All right. Oh, they're going to throw it. Mahomes looks, sidearms, Tyreek Hill with another catch. He gets like 4. Well, he had like 2 yards, and then he got pushed forward by a lineman and got like 5 yards. Casey's back in the hurry up. Obviously, if they do score, you will see a onside kick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep this game as exciting as possible, guys.
Yeah, I feel you. So you're doing a good job commentating, though. Shouts to 272 live viewers that we have in here. Hopefully you cash those Bucs money line tickets.
Yeah, well, shoot, they cash Bucs even, money line, or if you're like Big Show, you take the alternate line. All right, they had a completion. You have a penalty holding on Kansas City. That's going to take them back 10 yards. Replay first down. It's going to be 1st and 20, 5:09 left. That is on Mike Rimmers, who's the starting left tackle because of Fisher was out. So they finally got a penalty on the backup left tackle. And that was one of the things that concerned me coming to this game, being a KC guy, was could they get pressure on him? And they definitely have. He actually had him in a nice rear naked choke, Billy. If you watch it, he was going to slap on a chokehold there. All right, so Mahomes looking over the middle. Kelsey, ball tipped and almost intercepted. Not, though. He just barely fell to the ground. So now you see Mahomes taking some serious chances. All right, so 2nd and 20. And Mahomes is – they're getting pressure on Mahomes almost every play now.
It's starting to become a sad game to watch now. It's not even enjoyable anymore.
I would like to see Kansas City score 1 touchdown. That would be
I know, right?
A nice thing. All right, Mahomes is we got a fan. I'm surprised that CBS is even showing this. So you're going to see a fan get tackled by some security guard.
Yo, Zoe, oh my God, talking about
there was a prop on that.
Did you see over the weekend on ESPN, Dustin Johnson in the Saudi Arabia tournament or whatever? He comes off the tee, right? Bombs one, goes about like 300 yards to the right and just smacks somebody right in their back, like this close to hitting the back of their head. I was like, holy shit, man. Because, overseas, they can have fans and stuff in attendance at their sporting events.
All right, Billy. So there was a streaker prop. So do you think there is a possibility that somebody put like a 6-figure streaker bet? It was plus money, and then paid the streaker like $1,000 to run on the field. Could you imagine laying down that money and then paying a guy to do it?
I would do it. Would you do it, Kate? Somebody paid you $1,000 to be a streaker at plus money, and then you get a little cut. Would you streak in the NFL Super Bowl? No. You don't want to go to jail?
Oh man! Ask her if you do it. Hey! If somebody put $100,000 and they paid her $50,000 a streak, would she do it?
I would do it for free, just not on TV.
No, it's on TV, and it's $50,000 they give you.
She said, yeah, just not on TV.
Well, they did show him for a very brief second, but they do take the camera off from you.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to give anybody publicity for streaking. So you wouldn't be on there for very long. And he did have shorts on, Kate. There's a big difference. He wasn't fully naked.
Yeah, he wasn't fully. I feel like it would just go on social media, if anything.
The That's me.
Yeah, so
Titties
if
flying.
you could streak in bra and undies for 50 grand.
Bra and
Yeah,
undies, 50 grand.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, she's doing bra and
Yes,
undies for 50
man.
grand, guys. Oh, see, William Pittman said if he has a big penis, he would do it. If he had a cock that goes down to his knees, he would do it.
I feel you. I'm a grower now, show right. If I was out there in the middle of the cold, I probably wouldn't be swinging it around.
Yeah. I tell you that streaker prop. Could you imagine right now hitting the streaker prop in the fourth quarter? And
Dude, that's up there with hitting like purple Gatorade tonight at plus 850.
So I will admit, guys, I was joking about the six figures because the prop bets are limited. Like you could probably only bet like $1,000 on it. But could you imagine if you could lay $100,000 on something that you could affect, that you could actually make happen?
Zoe, I'm glad you did say that, bro. I was looking into that because there was an NBA bet that I was looking at, and I was like, damn, they have a max on prop bet. Like,
well, see, Mo said, Kate, you better not have Billy fighting every guy. You know, Billy would be out there defending your honor. Mo says, all right, you got Mahomes in shotgun. We're down to streaker talk here. 2nd and 20. Mahomes fades to the right. He gets absolutely blasted and sacked at midfield. This isn't a third down in forever. Third and probably 40 or maybe 30. Mahomes just 3rd and 33 coming up. Who hits him? Absolutely. Ndamukong Suh, he got him first. So Suh got him first, but man, he took a hit.
oh, man.
Absolutely. And he fumbled the ball, by the way, but recovered by the Chiefs.
Yeah, I would be collecting the money, man. You would have seen me go on. We'll save that conversation for another day, but I would have been going over to mybookie.ag and cashing that prop bet over there and using promo code PubSportsRadio to get my 50% bonus on my cash deposit. Must be a minimum of $99 and 100% bonus on a Bitcoin deposit, minimum of $100. You know, you got to plug it in. It's pay-per-view week over here on the channel, so you know there's gonna be a lot of bets made this week. Usman versus Burns. Who you got, Zoe? Since we got a shit football game.
I'm probably gonna go Usman, although that was a big 23-yard pass to Tyreek Hill. It's 4th and 10, and Mahomes still fading to a blitter, and he's like 30 yards down the field, flings it down, and knocked down, and a player is there's a flag on Antonio Winfield. He just but it's after the play, so Tampa will get the ball with a 15-yard penalty applied unless there was a flag before the play. Definitely 15 yards for giving Antonio giving him the peace sign. That do you remember what that was from, Billy, why he did that?
No, off the top of my head.
Okay, so in the first game, when there was a catch by Hill when he was going to score a touchdown, he turned towards the defensive back and gave him the peace sign.
Actually, I do remember that, Zoe.
So Winfield was getting him back for that. Now the question, I believe it was all after the play, so Tampa still should get the ball unless one of these flags is during the play, which I didn't see anything during the play. So, yeah, after the play. So, on sportsmanlike, 15 yards. Tampa ball. So, you asked me about Usman and Burns?
Yeah, Usman and Burns, who you got?
Right now, I'm leaning towards Usman. I just think that – I do think Burns is better on the feet. I just see Usman closing the gap and kind of doing like a Randy Couture kind of up against the cage and just pinning him down and doing what Usman does and just beating him up.
Yeah, one thing me and Mo were talking about last night, I think I'm going to fade the main card on the pay-per-view. There's just something about it. I don't know what it is, but my record on these pay-per-view main cards are just been since I feel like I haven't had a profitable one since Khabib and Gaethje.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm thinking about just going like heavy in the early one. One fight that I'm looking at, shouts to Millie Mills, aka MMA Locker Room. He had an interview with Miranda Maverick that got about 1.5K views on the channel.
Nice.
Catch that down here on the video section. She's fighting Jillian Robertson. That should be one of the first fights of the night. Man, the Savage is at plus money. I can't imagine what her sub prop is going to look like. It's going to be a pretty interesting one. But if you want to catch that interview with Miranda Maverick, hashtag Fear the Maverick, make sure you check out Pub Sports Radio in the video section. That interview was done with MMA Locker Room.
Yep. All right. So, yeah, I mean, it's sad that we're in the fourth quarter and we're sitting here talking about fights instead of talking about a close game. But
the fight game talk was a little bit more interesting than this fourth quarter here, man. It's sad seeing Mahomes limping and hobbling and nobody else catching the ball. And the most entertaining part of this fourth quarter has been, I guess, the theatrics of just the players barking at each other.
Yeah. So, Mo, good point. 243 live, and we only have 50 likes. Can we have you hit the like button for us? I feel like we've worked hard trying to get some likes. So if you would do us a favor, please, and hit the likes. We would appreciate it very much.
Yeah, that's how we bring this content to you guys for free. All you guys have to do is just hit the like button down below and then hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when Pub Sports Radio goes live. Because, it's going to be a busy week. We got NCAA videos, NBA videos. I'm trying to think of what else. UFC, DraftKings, everything under the sun that you can possibly think of.
Yeah, definitely. So, what other see, the end of the football season, so we really can't talk about football anymore, Billy.
I don't want to get into the draft conversation stuff. I'm not a big that's just going to be like one weekend where I got to down and really do some tape study to see what quarterback I want to get. I'm probably going to have to get your numbers, though, so I can text you when I start looking at my
it's in the group chat. It's in the group chat. Just pull it out of the group chat.
But I need a huge draft pick, and I'm looking at a quarterback. So big money dynasty league. So my quarterbacks are Baker Mayfield, Gardner Minshew, and who's the third guy that I have? Probably some bum that I gotten off, like Nick Mullins or something like that, just by the off chance if he does get the start for the 49ers.
Yeah. Well, Bill, I appreciate it. Yeah, I am sober. I do drink sometimes during the fights, and I committed to drinking a shitload of Fireball if KC made a comeback. But not looking good here with 3:51 left, and Fournette just ran for 4 yards. Yeah, down 22. I'm not feeling that well with my Kansas City Chiefs. And it looks like Honey Badger's trying to get in trouble again, digging himself out from the pile there.
Yeah, man. It's a frustrating Super Bowl to watch. Definitely.
Brady, I'm a Michigan guy, and I love Michigan football. Tom Brady being a Michigan guy, yeah, I'm proud of him and his Michigan days. But, man, I would just – 7 Super Bowls is enough for me. There's only 6 was enough, really. I was like, okay, let's have some other people win. And KC did win last year. I guess because I'm a Dolphin fan and he was all those years with the Patriots, I just can't like Tom Brady. I have a hard time with that. How about you? Do you like Tom Brady?
I wouldn't say I hate Tom Brady. I just have a special place in my heart for Patrick Mahomes. And, sometimes we always say don't let your emotions sway you on your bets. But, with as much time and energy that we spend going through the research process and live reactions.
Can you believe this?
You can't
Tom Brady just threw a bomb on 3rd and 5. Why in the hell?
Got to get AB those stats, man.
Holy shit! They're gunning. I thought for sure you just run the run clock. He throws a freaking bomb, and by the way, he threw it like 15 yards too far. But
do you think Antonio Brown went to him on the sideline? Was like, Yo, we got had up stats.
I think that's Bruce Arians being an ass is what I do. I mean, you're up 22. Run the ball and get this game over with. I mean, Brady's dropping back and throwing bombs up 22 with 4 minutes left. I really hope Mahomes comes down here and scores a touchdown to kind of put it in their face.
Yeah, I hope he does too, man. I need to cash at least a Travis Kelce touchdown prop. Something.
Yeah, I did bet Kelce at halftime. That would be nice too.
Yeah.
You know that this has to be – hey, Danny, how are you doing? This has to be humbling for Mahomes. I mean, you won last year. You come in, you get your absolute ass handed to you. I think they come back next year and they're going to be focused. The question is what the team looks like. I think if you're Mahomes, he's got to have some fire in his belly coming to 2021 here.
Yeah, the Chiefs went through a lot of diversity to start off the season as well, man. And not a lot of things were going the exact way that they wanted to plan it. So, I mean, just for them to get back into the Super Bowl this year just shows the talent of this offense. And everybody on this team is pretty young, so we're definitely going to see the same exact roster turnover next year, hopefully add a couple pieces on defense and have a better performance.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely check that out, Jeff. Basically, Jeff is saying Brady called the run play off, and that was a Tom Brady bomb. Arians wanted to run, and he threw the bomb, is what Slaughter's saying.
Special shout out to Danny Sejo, man. Happy birthday. One of the Pub Sports Radio panel members. Shouts to Danny. He had some great bets yesterday. Everybody was firing in all cylinders. There was underdogs. We didn't really bet on the favorites that really were bombing. So it was a pretty nice night last night. Unlike tonight, man, unless you had the Buccaneers money line. Yeah,
I tell you, I won 2,000 last night, and I gave back about 1,200 tonight. So, nice pass to Allaire down to the 31. We got 2:57 left. Come on, let's get a touchdown and onside kick. Let's at least get a little something in this thing. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, Mahomes lines up, 32-yard line, drops back. Typical zone defense. He looks at the out route. Oh, another drop by a Kansas City receiver. That is just like the whole game. And looks like Dean is down. Carlton Davis is down. So he looks like a calf. And they got a flag. So I don't know what this flag is. But, happy birthday, Danny. And congratulations, Danny, for the Bucs plus 3.5 and the under. Way to hit them both. Ronald saying easy win. It was. It ended up being an easy win. Definitely. I mean, you've allowed 6 points in the first half and 3 points so far with 2:38 left. Easy win for the Bucs. No doubt about it. Yeah, so we're sitting here with an injury timeout. Billy, I don't know. Do you have a 4K TV or not?
You want to see the TV that I'm working with right now?
I don't know. I don't want to see the TV. Anyway,
I'd have access to a 4K TV.
Yeah, so I have a 4K TV, right? And there's only certain cameras that can do the 4K. And whenever they come on, I can immediately tell that's 4K. I mean, it just looks so much different. They can't wait for everything to be in 4K because it's almost like you're right there. I mean, this 4K technology is amazing.
One of my favorite things growing up as a kid was watching basketball games with the surround sound on, with the little squeak, 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 squeak.
All right, the penalty was on Kansas City. They had a first and 20. Now they got 16 yards to Kelce, 2nd and 4. Mahomes steps up. He's looking at the pass rush. Just throw the ball away. Jesus. He heaves it up, and thank goodness he threw it away.
You know what's crazy about that 4K, though, Zoe? You can see people's freaking pimples on their face, man. That's how clear that shit looks.
I mean, it's so clear, and their bodies just look more – it gives it more depth, Billy.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Can we get a fucking touchdown prop, man?
Third and 4. You're right, Hippo. Mahomes has been running backwards, especially the second half. Even when he doesn't get pressure, his feet are happy because Tampa Bay's defensive line's doing such a good job. All right, he takes it. He just throws a little short pass here to Williams. That's not going to do anything. He gets like a yard, gets out of bounds. 4th down. And if Tampa stops him here, that would pretty much be the game.
Jeff says what's crazy is you have your 10-year, $100 million quarterback out there still on the field. I mean, you can't just throw. They're trying to not the type of guy to throw in the white flag.
Yeah, and they're trying to give him. I mean, if he gets injured, shoot, you got the whole offseason to get healthy. So, all right, 4th and 3. This is Johnny ball game. It's ball game anyways, but for Kansas City to score any points, this is it. They have no timeouts left. He throws an out route wide open. And somebody take a picture because the Kansas City receiver, besides Kelsey, hung onto the ball and didn't drop it. That's how bad it's been. Is the number of drops has been 2-minute warning. Can Kansas City actually score a touchdown? That is the question we're at now.
Damn, man. I think that's the biggest burner of it all. Is not even the fact that like KC lost. Is just like they don't even put a touchdown on the board. No little love for the touchdown props at all, man. Vegas is definitely sweeping up on those touchdown props because a lot of people love to bet this first time touchdown, anytime touchdown, and then we got suckered in at halftime with the anytime touchdown. I mean,
for Kelsey, we still might get the Kelsey one. There's a little glimmer, Billy.
Yeah, there's a little glimmer. There's a little glimmer for the Kelsey one. If the Kelsey one hits and we hit one of these Gatorade props, I'm not ending the stream until we see this Gatorade prop.
Bill Weathers says, "How about the white tile?" When you're playing the Super Bowl, KC's going to try to score a touchdown. They're going to try to do an onside kick, and if they get that and they score again, they're going to try to do another onside kick. So you do everything you can to try to win a Super Bowl. You don't, even down 22 with 2 minutes left, it's full bore trying to go for the win. You just don't give up. Because you look at Billy, you know how many players have started like Patrick Mahomes here and may go to, like Dan Marino did this. He went to one Super Bowl in his 2nd year, and he never was back. Never made it again. So this is 2 Super Bowls in his 3 years, and he might. Who knows? You never know when your luck of getting the Super Bowl runs out. There's no guarantee. I don't think Patrick Mahomes going to 10 Super Bowls like Tom Brady. Do you?
Yeah, I definitely don't think so because I mean, it depends on how the AFC develops because right now in the AFC, the teams are at the top that aren't really like what? The Steelers are pretty good. Ben Roethlisberger's old. Lamar Jackson. I'm not – if you give me Mahomes and Lamar Jackson in a playoff game, I'm probably going to pick Mahomes. So
Mahomes is dominant.
The AFC revolves around a little bit more developed teams. Maybe your Jacksonville Jaguars get it together. The AFC is just kind of porous to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's between the Bills next year, Kansas City, and really that's it. Those are the two that I really consider.
Bills and Kansas City. Man, I can't believe I absolutely forgot to name the Bills in that list over the Steelers. I've heard so.
Yeah. I mean, the Steelers is tough because you got Big Ben who's not playing as well. He's not healthy. All right, 2-minute warning here. We're back. We're rooting for a Travis Kelce touchdown is what Billy and I want. You got Tyreek Hill in motion at the 14-yard line. Takes the snap. Mahomes actually stayed in the pocket, completed a pass to Tyreek Hill at the 10. Hurry up offense. They got about 5. Come on, hit Travis Kelce. Come on. Let's do it. You got Robinson in the slot. You got Hill on the outside. One side that looks like Watkins up top, or I can't tell. Mahomes rifles one of the end zone, intercepted by Devon White. Johnny ball game, and he was trying to throw the ball to Kelce. So there it went, and he threw the ball as hard as hell, and Kelce tipped it in the air, and White and Tampa is full on.
Shoot myself in the head after that one, man.
Yeah, I mean, Kelce was open at one point, but He tried to fit the ball in. And did I see that? Was that 4th and 6, Billy? I wasn't paying that close attention to if that was 3rd and 6 or 4th and 6. But I tell you, Tampa Bay deserves it.
Third, it was second. Oh, I don't know, actually. I would want to say 2nd and 8 because that's what the screen says, but I don't think so.
Okay, so 2nd and 8. All right. So
yeah, get the Gatorade out, man. Let's see what.
Let's see what the Gatorade is going to be. That is Ronald. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. We hope everybody hit the like button. Definitely appreciate everybody coming in. So
can we at least get the Gatorade prop, man. Come on, because they're doing the you know how everybody does the clapping up and everything like that. Come on.
Yep. So now you got the hugs. Now let's see what they hit up Arians with here with the Gatorade. JPP getting a hug from Arians. I will tell you, because of the money I lost tonight, I will not be watching the post game to see Tom Brady get his.
I can give.
Promise you. I will be turning the station and watching some movie or something.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna start doing some tape studying or something like that. Like the UFC's YouTube page has the Usman Burns countdown thing, so I'll probably watch that for a couple of hours and then go over to Netflix and then call it a night.
Yeah, I'll probably go right to Netflix, find something to watch. All right, the Gatorade bath happened. We did not see the color, Billy. I've got to rewind it and see if I can see the color.
Yeah, I didn't see the color either. I'm about to see Twitter.
No, I think they hit it too late. You can't see. I think they cut to it too late.
Yeah.
Hey, CBS, if you don't fuck one thing up, show us the color of the Gatorade.
What was the Gatorade color?
You can't see.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, he's just wet. I don't know what the Gatorade color is.
You
Everyone's saying, but what was the Gatorade color?
How does CBS fuck up the last prop bet of the whole game?
That I'm looking on. What was everyone's asking? What was the Gatorade color?
They didn't show it.
The sports books are gonna really sweep it out tonight, man.
I'm telling you, though, they gotta have some footage of it. I mean, that is just CBS.
Bullshit.
You could have a great game and you don't show us the Gatorade bath of a coach. That's terrible. Oh, dude, yeah, Robbie, we appreciate it. Neil, was it really blue? Come on, Neil, tell us.
Yeah, don't troll. I actually have a bet on this one.
You don't want to fuck with us on this one, Neil. If it's blue, tell us.
I'm flipping through Twitter right now. What the fuck was that Gatorade color?
It'd be nice if he was wearing a white shirt so we could tell what color the damn thing looked like. He's wearing black.
I'm looking, but everyone's saying what was the Gatorade color, so I don't even know what to search.
Oh, man. Could you imagine being the Buccaneers? I mean, you get Tom Brady, and the first year he's there, you win a damn Super Bowl. I tell you. The one problem – I tell you, the one problem I'm seeing with this 4K, because they're on it right now, Billy, is it seems to go out of focus pretty easily. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
It's like perfect where you can see the pimples and everything, and then all of a sudden they move a little bit and it loses focus. I'm like,
yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Better. Okay, so Neil says it was definitely blue. Oh, Bill's telling you don't bet on fluids, Billy. Don't bet on fluids.
You got to have some type of fun, but had fun with you guys tonight in the chat. Hopefully we'll figure it out after, I guess. But we're about to wrap this up.
Yeah,
so,
we appreciate everybody. Thanks for showing up. And those that took the Bucs, nice, easy win for you. Congratulations. So we really appreciate it. And we'll see you throughout the week. So, Billy, I don't have any I still don't have social media, but let everybody know how they can hit you up.
Yeah, you can find me over on Twitter at Getting Bills. I'll be live on Pub Sports Radio tomorrow morning, probably around like 10, 11 o'clock time, breaking down the NBA slate. Once again, we got another NBA slate. Even if you don't play NBA DFS, it's a pretty good video to watch because I give you the injury news team by team and give you the different people that are pretty good for the props and stuff like that over in the unders. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. Pretty nice night with you guys hanging out with you, even though I lost my bets, but you can't really complain too much. Make sure you hit that bell notification below because Pop Sports Radio is going to be dropping hella videos this week. It's UFC fight week, Usman versus Burns. But first, we got to wrap out the Super Bowl first.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks everybody. Congratulations. Big show. I know you hit it big. Looks like that. I know Slaughter had the Bucs. A lot of people had Bucs money line. So congratulations. And Billy, you want to wrap it up? Because you gotta hit the button, my friend.
Yes, sir. We're about to head on out of here. See you guys, Pop Sports Radio. We are out, Che. Have a nice night. Blessed night. Stay safe out there. I know there's a lot of snowstorms on the East Coast.
See you guys.